Good morning. I am here. I am not late. No lying in the chat. It's not allowed. This emoji takes me out. I got that because I was editing one of my videos and my cousins were over, and then when I put the Goblin Builder PNG into into the editing software, it was so large that the whole screen was just his face, so it was just like a jump scare. And I was like, you know what, that would be a good emoji. And now it's there. The Goblin Builder. Jordan's here today. If you hear anyone in the background, then that's why.
Hi.
Okay. Can you check if it's working?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. 1 second. Okay. I'm trying Twitch again, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just saving what the error is. So there's no video, but you can hear the audio. That's so funny. Well, I guess I'm stopping Twitch. Ori, Cyan, I see you're in the chat there, but you should probably head over to YouTube because I'm just gonna end that stream. Well, thank you for coming by Twitch. Hopefully I can get it working in the future. Oh yeah, there were 3 viewers. I think it's because I said that. I keep rooting for this to work for you, by the way. Jillian, did you see that? That's funny. Oh, Riz, I ended it. Oh man. Yeah, I'll have to try and figure out what's wrong with Twitch there. It is a Drew stream, you're right. Oh, that's your alt. Okay, well, you're already in the chat, then you're good. Alright. I saw Billy. You're in the chat. I thought you weren't going to be here today, or were you lying to try and get your account review early yesterday? Is that why? Is that what was going on? What's good? We're just chilling. I guess I'll get the giveaway bot going already. So send your messages in the chat to get entered into it there. Hello, Joey. I don't know if you'd be today. I think your review would be tomorrow, Joey. Yeah. Give me a review, give me money. That's the easiest way to get it. The fence statue looks sick. It actually does. It's probably the best one I've seen. Okay, let me message the person who will be first. Maybe let me give you something to watch. Anyone? So this was the attack on number 1. I'm gonna attack them on my tablet once my Duke is up. But I'm gonna do the same strat for their RC charge there. And then hopefully just be able to 3-star at the end. You need the review, yeah, you could really use it. You can't wait until tomorrow. You can't handle it. That's too long. Alright, do your review. It's a nice ice block spell. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart for the invis tower there, and this is a lot of value to get out of the way, so I want to try and do exactly the same thing on mine there. That is the plan. Let me message the guy on, or who I'm going to do first. Okay. Alright, there we go. 3 reviews a day, we need to increase it since demand is higher from 4 months ago. I'm not catching up on all the reviews today. There's only 9 left on the list there, so I think I do need to make another, what's it called? Video on the account reviews. Because I always get more members when I do videos on it, considering I mean, it makes sense since I'm advertising the streams. Not more people would Pay attention to it. Is he failing after all this value? Yup. Because he left this monolith alive. That's the main reason. The entry was okay. Wasn't really great value for the warden. Wait, where's the minion prince? Oh, it's in the middle there. Yeah, not great value from the minion prince, and he didn't get this air sweep, or this, or maybe he does get the air sweeper out of the way. I thought he didn't, and it was being annoying. Maybe he does. Okay, he does, but yeah, not enough value. Bomb hive on the back end is very strong. Yeah, unfortunately, his heroes are a little under-leveled. Yeah. You told me to play the game without you. Skelly for bomb hive will be nice. Yeah, true. That is true. That is what I bring in my army after all. Where the hell is my army? There it is. So yeah, try and get that done. How many invis did he bring actually? Oh, he brought way more. I probably wouldn't be able to get the monolith out of the way with that entry, which is fine. I don't really care too much about that. I would probably attack more directly into the monolith. Either that, or I would go on the other side and use the queen with the giant arrow around here to try and get this back end air sweeper and these two air defenses out of the way. Something like that. Yeah. Your pacifist clan is a Town Hall 15, I think, and that's crazy. Yeah, it is wild. Am I doing an event stream like BD? Like for this? No, I didn't plan on it. I'm just gonna do my account reviews like normal. My clan is completed over time. I'm not gonna do anything special for it. You think Spirit Fox is good at Town Hall 18? Yes. Spirit Fox, the RC charges are a little bit weaker right now, mainly because of the bomb hive. But yeah, the event starts at 2 a.m. for me. That's also true. Why do you always stream when I'm still at work? I don't know. Why do I? I also got the Builder Hall unlocked. Unfortunately, you are forced to do that first battle. So you always have to have 40 builder base trophies, sadly. There's no way around it. But that's okay. The builder base is extremely slow because you can't even upgrade your collectors and mines to start. And you only have one. So I essentially need to wait, what? I only got 1,000 an hour. I need 20,000 for the cannon. And 30,000 there. So I need to wait like 2 days before I'm able to upgrade my builder base. Any builder hall 9? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure any of them I would have would be like builder hall, I don't know, like 6 or like builder hall 10. Isn't pacifist anymore. It's as pacifist as you possibly can be. Is there space? No, there is not. Someone asked me to invite their account. I'm picking up the troops, but I'm not actually using any of them. Because I do want to try and actually max out this account eventually, I think. What's the point of the account? That's extremely passive, and it doesn't take much effort to play on. Just to see what I can do. I ignored your ass? Wait, when did you... I didn't see your message. Oh, did you say something in the chat? Oh, you're self-sufficient. Okay. I don't know who's who in the chat. In clan chat. Oh yeah, Daniel, your review is going to be today, by the way. Just as a heads up. Just as a heads up there. But yeah. Did I see your rant about not getting 50% time reductions on Town Hall 3? I did not. I must have missed that one. But yeah, if you are on a not attacking account, then I will add you as a friend, and yeah, I will invite everyone to the clan, because I just closed it off because we had a bunch of people who don't understand that it's a no attacking clan. Day 136 of not getting a review. For sure. You wouldn't happen to be Optimus Prime's alt, would you there? Optimus B. Are you Town Hall 7 already? I had a problem with getting gold. I'm not Town Hall 7. I'm Town Hall 6, if you're asking me. I'm waiting for to get the free medals or whatever from the dragon event, and then I'll be able to get enough gold. Optimus Prime, yeah. Yeah, Maggie's Town Hall 7, that's true. You're the real one. Oh man. Hopefully it promotes, I don't have to bother with it anymore, literally. You started way before. I think you started like 3 days before at most. Or maybe like 2 days. Where's the pour review? I guess I might as well pull for it, huh? I guess it is time. So get your message in the chat, and we'll pull for the free review. You started 3 days before Maggie. Oh, that's why you were struggling for Town Hall 7, because you didn't have the event on. To get the free resources from that. When's the next free-to-play update you promised? Never. I have plans for the future, but don't expect a free-to-play account until my main account's maxed. That's what I'll say. Finally. Tony just wants a chance to win. Tony, if you win, you know, that counts as your paid review. Next year, then? Yeah, probably. That would be most likely. Do you want to get muted in the chat? I don't understand. What do you mean, wait, what? You want me to do one for you today, and then do yours again tomorrow? Pretty sure you're in here, aren't you? Yeah, this is you, right here. You are in it. You got any plans for tomorrow? Very important to know in the account review. You got the membership gifted, and you had more chance to win a giveaway than it took to wait. How long do you have to wait? It couldn't have been that long, because I've been catching up on them fairly quick now. I was at like 22 for the longest time, and now I'm at I think this is you, right? Yeah. You had to wait a week. You did not have a better chance to win in a week. Come on now. So many AI ads on YouTube nowadays. That's tough. Where's yours? Yours will be not the next one, the one after. So in like 3 reviews, including this. All right. Are you guys ready? I hope your messages are all in the chat. You got like a 1 in 40 chance to win. Let's pull it in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Bruh woo. Congratulations. Pre-rigged. You were late with the rigged. Are you in the chat? Bruh woo. Bruh who. He did not win yesterday. There you go. Congratulations. Okay, send me bruh who. Yes, I see your message there. Everyone with the rigged comments. Alright. Bro, a stream delay on. Seems like it. Alright, let's go back to the game. Once my minion prince is up, I'm gonna do my attack in war. By the way. Hope his internet goes down. Bro already had the tag ready. He was prepared for this. Alright, we got... Oh no. Oh, are we gonna have a maxer? If you did all paid reviews, what would you do in the streams? All free reviews? I'd beg for more members. That's what I'd do. Please, God, don't make me have to do more free reviews. I need money for this. You unsubbed? That's good. Alright. I don't even know what I'm looking at, I'm not gonna lie. Are you, I guess it's kind of a maxer, and you must have gone to Town Hall 15 recently. I guess that's what I'm looking at. Army camps? Army camps are done, so that's good. What else? We need the Spirit Fox. And some of these good pets unlocked. You weren't at Town Hall 14 very long, though. You didn't upgrade everything, obviously. You left some of the more useless stuff behind, so at least you did that. He's gonna max anyways. You know, no max. Well, you're not rushing, that's for sure. If you're upgrading most of your defenses, you are not rushing, I can guarantee. Begathon incoming, literally. Yeah, I would say to definitely focus on your pets. Get at least the Angry Jelly and the Spirit Fox unlocked. Oh wait, you can't. Oh yeah, you're only Town Hall 15. Oh man, I forgot where you're even at. Oh man, he's casually playing the game. Are you not gonna do free-to-play after Town Hall 19 release? Because you'll not be maxed? I would probably do it, like, if I do start another free-to-play account, it would be in between update cycles. It would be in the middle of it. Because when you start the account, that's usually when it's the most intensive and you have to play it the most. So, yeah. Yeah, I would say this is a little bit in between rushing and maxing for sure. Only one spell tower place too. He's chilling. Yeah, Town Hall 19 would be in November. I have so many accounts. I have a bunch of old accounts. Oh, there's the other spell tower, never mind. Prepping to do ricochet cannons and ricochet camps and other combos. I'm assuming you mean cannons, but yeah. Oh, I see. So you're just going to upgrade the archer towers and a random mortar for some reason. Instead of the cannons that you need to upgrade. That's interesting. But yeah. I would probably suggest getting to Town Hall 16 fairly soon, because you do get the nice little rank boost and all that. I guess it just depends how much you're planning on upgrading. Been a lot less active past few weeks. Are Earthquake Spell Towers and the Smasher in the base building meta yet? Nope, not at all. Earthquake Spell Towers are useless, and I'd never see the Smasher at all. You just started rushing. You were a maxer before. I converted you. That's good. I bought a skin with 1,500 gems and now I regret it. How can I recover from this? Don't do it again. That's pretty much it. 2015 trees? Yeah, I know. This account's old. This has been playing casually for a while, it seems. What equipments are going to be in the next medal event? I'll pull up his equipment and then I'll talk about it there. The rushing baptizer, yeah. It's like I perform gay conversion therapy, but for maxers to turn them into rushers. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I do. You bought 4 skins with 1,500 gems as a free-to-play. I mean, if you're like a maxer, then... Or if you're not maxer, but maxed out, then you don't really have anything else to upgrade or spend gems on. How's builder base? It's okay. Obviously, he has the builder unlocked. Here's Bob. What about heroes? Kind of neglected afterwards. Nothing maxed out is kind of wild. Something tells me you don't play this very much. Bump to Town Hall 16. Yeah, just upgrade to Town Hall 16. Don't worry too much about the defenses. Unless you're literally maxing out everything, you're not going to even be able to defend similar leveled town halls. So like you might as well just go up to as high of a town hall as you can. Your base won't defend for a bit. It'll take some time to get your key defenses up after, but you're going to have that huge power boost on offense, especially if you use E-Drags. If you get up to Town Hall 18, damn, I didn't realize the E-Drags have a choker on. They're kind of kinky. Anyways, yeah, they have a new level at Town Hall 18, and they have huge boosts at that level, so you can use them there. I'm glad you're upgrading the Dragon Duke. That's definitely very, very good. But which way, though? It's like turning them gay, because that's the right way to do it. Not making them straight. Because that doesn't work. We already know that. Yeah, I got sidetracked there a little bit. What would I even suggest? In the lab, you could either just... I would say to just upgrade more stuff like the ice golems or the healers, and trying to just upgrade whatever's most versatile in there. If you're not becoming political, is there anything political about that? I don't really think so. Not that I haven't said political shit before. We're different. That's what I'm saying. Rushers are more like the gay people, and the maxers are like the homophobes that are trying to perform conversion therapy to turn them straight. You know what I mean? Bringing new level to army camp, gay converter. Exactly. Huh? You don't catch what I'm saying? They're suboptimal. Yeah. Straight people are suboptimal. Bi people are optimal because they'll just do it with anyone. It doesn't matter. They don't discriminate. What am I yapping about? Don't worry about it. I'm speaking the truth. That's what's happening. But yeah, just upgrade stuff like the Ice Golem, Healers, Headhunters, Apprentice Warden if you want more versatile stuff upgraded. If you're looking to stick with E-Drags, then honestly, you can kind of just spam them in the strategy. You don't need anything. Damn, that's crazy. Daniel. That does make sense when you really think about it, though. You're bi, so you just upgrade key defenses and army stuff. Yeah, being bi is like when you're upgrading your key defenses because you're in between a rusher and a maxer. I'm a maxer and it checks out. It doesn't really check out for me because I'm most certainly not gay. Considering I've had a girlfriend for almost 10 years, so it doesn't really check out in that way. I'm a gay maxer, so it's not real. I didn't say it. You have to be gay to rush. I said the way that they're treated is similar. In just the view of it. Bro's dragging the review. I'm trying my best, okay? Girlfriend, yeah, exactly. But yeah. Pretty much any of the pets at Town Hall 15 are good to upgrade, just not the Poison Lizard. And then upgrade the Spirit Fox once you unlock it. Bro's not getting a creator code. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Excuse you. I am not dating my hand. Give a ring. We're common law. It's close enough. I'm not spending all that money on a ring and on a wedding. That's too much. You think I can make that amount of money to spend on that? Streaming and doing YouTube? Phoenix, Frosty, then Diggy, or... Yeah, I would say Phoenix is the best at Town Hall 15 pets, and then probably Frosty, and then Diggy. Into rushing politics, yeah, that's all it turned into. Spend the money on my cock base, exactly. Why would I spend that money on a ring when I could spend it on mobile games? That makes way more sense. That's on my career. Come on. Imagine how much time you could save with golden event passes instead of buying the ring. How old is Drew? 32? No, I'm 25. Just do the review? I am. We're doing a me review now, apparently. Okay. If you have any other questions about your base, let me know, but I'll pull up your equipment here. We'll talk about that. All right. Here we are. So, what do we have unlocked? You have Action Figure, Spiky Ball, Magic Mirror, you have Giant Gauntlet 2, Fireball, Meteor Staff, Rocket Spear, Electro Boots. So out of everything here, right now I think the best thing to invest in is obviously the Action Figure. Buying the ring slows progress, exactly. Let me just check your Blacksmith. 430 starry. So 100%, start investing in that Action Figure. Get it up as high of a level as you can. Once you're at Town Hall 16, you can unlock the level 9 upgrade to the Blacksmith, and you can just max out the Action Figure. And I think that should be your #1 priority. If you're doing air attacks, Giant Arrow Action Figure on the Queen is the best combo. And then you kind of want to decide... His cortisol is spiking because he's not ore maxing. Yeah, it's true. I would assume he probably came back to the game fairly recently at like max Town Hall 13 or something. Or maybe a little bit less. Maybe like Town Hall 11. But just looking at the defense levels and all that, do you need a builder for upgrading pets? No, it's just its own separate thing. It's like the lab, but the pet upgrades are completely separate. It's only 360 raid medals for 5 rings. Yeah, for sure. How do you get a review? You either become a member on the channel, or you can stick around until the end of the stream and have a chance to win a free review in the giveaway like Bruh Woo did here. I'm zoomed in. Yeah, I know. As I'm doing the equipment. I was on the base for like half a second. But yeah, essentially, you want to max out the action figure. That'll be your best combo. And then you are... Oh, I'm slacking. Yeah, the message isn't pinned. I should do that. Thank you for reminding me. I don't think I did it yesterday either. I'm really slacking recently. I'm washed. I am washed. All right. Let me pin that there. Just get a lab-grown diamond. That's like 10k. Or what did he say? Yeah, only 10k. For sure. All right. I can't find the pinned comment. There you go. I got you. Don't worry. All right. But yeah, our action figure is going to be the best thing to upgrade. You could leave the minion prince behind and bring the Dragon Duke instead once you are once you have him upgraded more. It only depends on what your plan is. I think most E-Dragon attacks right now do bring the minion prince, but they also have the meteor staff upgraded. So it's kind of just up to you which of the two you prefer in the army. You can try both. You do have the electro boots unlocked and the rocket spear upgraded a fair bit at this point, so you could stick with the royal champion, but the dark orb meteor staff with the minion prince is probably better in the attack there. What's my favorite hero to use? Probably the royal champion, because I just really like RC charges. But the Dragon Duke's just so powerful. It's very fun to use right now. Maxed arrow before action figure is diabolical in Town Hall 15. That's kind of true. You don't really need the giant arrow maxed out until Town Hall 16, but that's okay. 3 annual salaries. I don't think those girls know how much stuff costs IRL. That doesn't make any sense. I am not a gooner. That is 100% you with your weird ass comments. I should marry the royal champion. I'm good. You keep missing it? The free review? Yeah, it is the poor review. Oh, Caffeinate replied. But yeah, the Dragon Duke, the Fireheart, definitely the best one to upgrade. I wouldn't worry about upgrading it more until you're done upgrading him. Because if you're upgrading him, then what's even the point of upgrading his equipment? You're not using it right now. Invest in the action figure in the meantime, and then, yeah, go over to the Dragon Duke and make sure you max out his Fireheart once you're ready to use him, I would say. Probably one of the best ones to do. The Rage Gem, you can get it up to level 15, and that's a good place to leave it. If you do use the Dark Orb, then you want to just work on getting that one maxed out as well. Who am I attacking in war? Is the top base not 3-starred yet? I was waiting for my Minion Prince, or my Dragon Duke to be done upgrading. I can use him. Why did the jelly start tweaking as soon as I started to upgrade him? Wait, what do you mean? It's not? Yeah, then I'll do the base. I'll just do the top 2 bases probably in war. That will be the plan. But yeah, pretty simple. Just upgrade action figure. Decide if you want to use the Minion Prince or the Royal Champion. And then whichever one you do, just invest in their epic instead afterwards of the action figure. You want to try and use as little epic equipment as possible while you're starting out. And then once you're able to max out 8 equipment that you're using in every single attack, then you can start upgrading more epics and diversify a little bit. That's essentially it. Oh, in the upgrade lab, he started dancing. I see. Will I do them on stream? Yeah. Shadow scenery or the new scenery? New scenery, 100%. I feel like that's kind of a obvious choice, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. You can come by the Discord as well and ask there, as there's a lot of people who will be available to help out there. That's pretty much it. When's the next update? I think the next update is going to be near the end of the month when the E-Drag's hella meta. It's not rigged. I don't know why you said that, but I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, I think it'll be in about less than 3 weeks there on the Monday before. So what would it be? Monday the 30th of March. That's my guess. Just went perfect in CWL with the help of your strategy. Nice. Glad I could help out. What the... Bro wants max earthquake spell. I can't donate that. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. Should I be requesting that? Or should I be upgrading that just so I have it? I guess I might as well. Probably going to be requested more than the battle drill, I'm not going to lie. But don't worry, I can donate max wall wreckers in like 8 hours. I said, how rude? Oh. I am mad. That's why. Battle drill's OP. It's honestly not that bad. Okay, I guess I'll do one more review and then I'll do my war attacks. Tony has max earthquakes. Well, Tony left this clan, so that's too bad. Oh, you said come to DSMC, I see. It's so bad. What, the max earthquake or the battle drill? You followed the rank strat and you promoted to Dragon 30 after like 5 weeks? Nice. Isn't Super Witch good? Yeah, they are. Super Witches are definitely fairly good right now. I think you kind of need the, what's it called? The Heroic Torch with them more so. I guess not necessarily. You could use like Fireball, Super Witches. But I'm not using them. At least I don't plan to. So I don't have them upgraded. Is True finally going to Legends? I need to get back to E33 first. I demoted by accident. So that makes it kind of hard. Fireball Rage Gem, yeah. That's true. How useful is troop damage on Earthquake seemed very useless to me. It kind of is useless. It really depends. There's like very few situations where it actually matters, I feel. I think because the Fireball one-shots the Queen. It can't one-shot the King, obviously. I think it can barely not one-shot the Champion. So like if you do Fireball a like compartment with the Royal Champion, then you can kill her, which is nice, but like that's about it. Does the Earthquake spell hit Guardians? I don't even know. The new challenges are kind of hard. I forgot about them, honestly. Yeah, signing up later for rank definitely makes the league easier. I probably could have. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I could have promoted even if I did that. How much did I get on defense? I got 135 on defense, and the max you can get with attacking in E32. Oh my god! If I didn't exit the thing is you have 24 battles, so you can get 960. So I still wouldn't have even promoted if I went completely perfect in my league there. My defense just isn't good enough, unfortunately. Earthquake troop damage is a nice bonus, but not really strategy changing, so yeah, pointless. Yeah, you think they'll be buffing Earthquake Tower? I don't even know how, because unless they make it hit air, then it's always going to be completely useless, and an Earthquake spell hitting air doesn't really make sense. You tried for once in E33 and got first. Damn. What a max base does to someone. That's all it takes. Their light work, yeah. The difference between like E33 and even like low legends is pretty high, to be honest. If you increase damage from 30% to 40% and make it not reduce per spell, it could be viable. That could be so toxic though if you can stack 2 of them and then your troops go down to 20% health. That'd be crazy. How come you're close to max and your defense is not working? I'm not close to max. I think you underestimate how much traps actually affect it. That's essentially why. My walls are a little bit behind, and my defending heroes aren't as powerful. Also, not having the bomb hive upgraded makes attacking so much easier. That's why I'm going to be prioritizing a crafted defense next cycle. Those are all very, very, what's it called? Very important things. It's hard to design based on percentage. It'll either be too OP or too weak. Yeah, and right now it's way too weak. All right, let me pull up my tablet. I guess I might as well do it on there if I'm gonna do my attacks, obviously. Another device is connecting. Let me connect there. Whoa. It says client and server are out of sync. What the hell? Is there an update I need for it? Oh god, don't do that again to me. That'd be scary. Is it gonna recognize my game? Hello? Game? You wanna work? There we go. Finally works. I think it's cropped correctly, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. We got 3 minutes until the Duke is ready. So let's get the strat going. I am actually, you know what, I'm just gonna pop one of these because like I don't really care to use them in ranked, so I might as well use them to help out in war. Make sure that we don't fail it here. Help out the whole clan with it. Is my audio on? Can't really tell. The black screen was where Drew lives. Yeah, that was the camera. That's what that was. There we go. Now there's audio. Thought it was sounding weird. I live in Canada. Yeah, that is true. You got me there. Come on. 2 minutes. We're so close. Drew took my home? What? I don't think I did. I hope not. I guess I should do one ice block spell if I want to do the same entry. Is there any better entry for my RC charge, really? I don't think so. I don't think I could really get into, like, this... maybe I could. Where were the Teslas and everything? Let me just be smart about this. I'm gonna do one less totem spell and bring the ice block. I want just as many invises to be safe. And then let me just check where like the tornado trap and all that is. Not at the top, obviously. There are no Teslas up top. Yeah, Siege Barracks kind of got cooked by the monolith there, I will say. Just completely gone. I feel like the tornado trap's probably over here, isn't it? Yeah, Teslas are on this side as well. Did I just miss it the first time I watched it? I would assume tornado trap somewhere over here unless I completely missed it. Four stars trust. Damn, that's crazy. Stream delay on Drew 2-starred. Yeah, I did. How'd you know? Is bro ready yet? 29 seconds. He's making me wait. He is making me wait. Do I even have... Okay, I have the owl upgrading. I can finally start upgrading the greedy raven and farm even more dark elixir. Yay. You got 6 stars, did you? I don't even know where you are on here. Good job. All the way up at number 21. Love to see it. Alright, so we are good to go. We got our fire heart maxed out with the help of the, of whatever it's called there. The mighty morsel, that's what it is. He's making me wait. Yeah. How rude of him, huh? Isn't that so awful? I'll probably attack this one too. I might actually, maybe I'll attack this one first just to practice, because I don't think I've actually done an attack since CWL ended. So like 3 days ago. Stun Blaster, yeah. Sus you, that was a normal sentence. Literally, that was completely normal. What will I do here? Probably go in. Air sweepers are over here. Double poison. I think I'll just funnel one side of the base with my RC. I don't really need the ice block on this one, huh? I'll just bring that totem again. Oh, someone else is attacking it. Well, let me do my attack and we'll see if it's still if it's 3-starred or not. Yeah, let's just go in at the top. Right now, there we go. I think that was good timing. Might target the Archer Queen. We'll see. Nope, she did not. Oh, the fox is standing inside of the, Okay, well, bye, fox. You're definitely cooked. Oh, bye, fox. Yep, dead. Alright. I guess let's pop this now. Nice. Wait, can I get her to get the revenge tower down? I don't know if she will, but I might be able to giant arrow it, actually. Come on, one more. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this here. Right through the middle. Oh no, I missed it. That's tough. I'm washed, huh? That's okay. That is okay. Let's do that. Whoa, what happened to the fucking warden, bro? Why is he dead already? Okay. Not expecting that one. Am I cooked? I might be cooked. I think there's ice golems in the... Oh, no way. That is tough. I think I honestly should be fine here, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot the siege barracks completely also. I forgot I even had that in this army. You know what, I think this attack is just kind of strong. Duked on, yeah, literally. Duke's just chilling. Isn't really gotta do much. Well, pretty much everything's alive. And I think I fucked that up majorly in like 3 different ways, so... Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, I think I should be fine for the next attack. I prefer the RC to the Prince with the Duke. I like the funneling that I can do. Oh, come on. Caffeinate's stealing. Trying to steal it from me? That's crazy. I hope you 2-star. What the fuck is going on? Oh. A little bit of a wasted totem, I will say. Damn, that's crazy. You might want to drop another one there. Oh, I guess that works. I've never seen the P.E.K.K.A split up, actually, from a siege barracks. That's super, super rare to do. Oh, I see you have the revive spell attack. I didn't even realize that. There it is. I don't think 2 of them will destroy a... Yeah. I mean, it's the revive spell attack. It's probably 3-starring, let's be real. Should I try this? I don't think it's possible to only get a 1-star with this attack. Well, now it's definitely not possible. Super Dragons are so beefy. Alright, everything's dead. Maybe it will only be a 2-star. That is... You waited very... Oh, and you're attacking into 2 air sweepers. That's tough. Yeah, I kind of want to get those out of the way with my, what's it called? RC charge. Or not RC charge. My giant arrow. Is this FWA? No. Definitely not. He still might get it, though. I don't think you have enough cleanup, actually. Yeah, no. Damn. I don't think the Super Dragons really did enough. I think leaving the scary back end is very, very dangerous. to be honest. I think the back end is just too dangerous. Tough. That wasn't bad though. Okay, I think I have the plan. Alright. I got the ice block, yes. I just have to remember to use it on my RC. I have to remember I have the Duke too, so like I'll have a lot of power on the back end for this attack. Okay, I think I got the plan. Let's go. All right. Okay. Not expecting that. There we go. God, ice block spell lasts a while. Alright, let's see where she goes right after this. I think she's gonna go down, right? Yep. Go to their defense, please. It's fine. Oh, Spirit Fox is standing by itself. Yeah, you're probably cooked, aren't you? That's okay. Get that multi-archer tower down. Come on, you got this. Nice. Okay, perfect. Alright, I think what I'm going to do then is just place this up here. Let it do its job. And then I just need to do this here. Oh, I missed the back end one. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, so this is the plan. I'll go in along this side. Warden, you stay alive this time, please. And thank you. I'm going to place this here just to distract a little. Okay, that should be good. Super Minion's not targeting that kind of sucks. Honestly, I think I can just go in right here. I'll probably stun everything. Yep. Stun that. No way the town hall's not down. Okay, we're good. And I think we're good to go there. Baby dragon, wizard to help out. Nothing else on the back end. Yeah, everything's still alive. Perfect. Boom. Bye-bye base. Got it done. Place Tone Spell on Revenge Tower, place it opposite side. Yeah, I know. I was trying to place it in between the Revenge and the air defense, but it was just kind of stupid to do that. There we go. This attack is so powerful, I swear. Thank you, Caffeinate, for throwing just to let me be the hero in war for all my fans. I appreciate it. It's so nice when my clanmates make me look good. I appreciate it a lot. Alright. Yeah, thank you for the tip there. Itch. I appreciate it. I could definitely use some help sometimes. Alright, and now you go back to upgrading my little slave. I love you, but I will see you later. He's all chained up. Let's use the ice golem. You mean the army? It protected the queen there. That's what it was for. If you paid for a review, would it be possible to get it this stream? I could probably get the review done next stream, like tomorrow, if you paid for one, because I have 9 right now, and I do them all in order there. That's another thing with the RC charge. If your RC is not under a lot of fire, you can delay them there. But yeah, see how, because I froze that ricochet cannon, my queen stayed alive for a little bit longer and was able to like get down the ice golem in the CC and all that and pull it. So it helped. Damn, it's crazy how the one super minion actually killed the super dragon. It's just because of the poison. I didn't realize that would actually work. Fair enough. New main attack? I think so with the Dragon Duke. I really like this strategy. I just came up with it when I like the first day that he dropped, I just thought to try it, kind of throw him into a Hydra army with my RC charge, and it's been working really well. New vid coming for this attack strategy, probably, but it wouldn't be until April. Probably not for at least a month, because I need the Duke upgraded first before I can actually start using it consistently. And then I want to see how good his epic is as well. But yeah, I think it's going to be really strong. Level 1 Sneezy or level 7 Owl. I'm thinking of throwing Sneezy every time he's up. Yeah, Sneezy's definitely better than the Owl. If you had to balance the Dragon Duke, what would you change? I honestly don't even know. I was trying to think about that. I thought maybe increasing his damage by only 50% would be okay. I don't really know. It's so hard. I think he recovers too much health from his just passive and from his equipment as well. I think that's part of it. The self-healing from his Fireheart is also a little bit high. Like at max, it's 175 self-healing per second. That's probably the main thing. Is Root Rider meta at Town Hall 18? I think you can definitely get away with Root Riders. I saw someone using them in a esports attack. So I think they do work, but yeah. Self-heal is definitely the most overpowered thing. Amount of rage Sneezy clutches I've seen are insane. I know. Oh man. Is the 2 baby 8 balloons and the dragons good? Town Hall 12? Wait, what? 6 zap, 2 earthquakes? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played Town Hall 12 in like forever. How do you have so many gems after maxing out your Builder's Apprentice and using the Goblin Builder? Well, I maxed out both of them actually. The Lab Assistant, the Builder's Apprentice. That's part of the reason why I have so many gems. You get a lot when you actually sell like magic items from the Gold Pass or from events and everything, and just daily. You get a lot of gems overall. You easily get like probably around 1,500 gems a month if you're selling stuff. He doesn't buy shovels. Yeah, that also helps. I only spend gems on progression-based things there. That's why. That's easy. Am I ever going to buy the Elk? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, let me pull Clash of Clans back up on the PC, and then let's get started with the first review here for... Who is it? The first one today will be for... Yes, another device is connecting. You are correct. There we go. Unplug that one. Put my tablet back down there. I'll plug it in. There we go. All right, then he'll be all charged up and good to go. Cool. Oh, it's just my request. Okay. Who is first? It deleted the Halloween decos. I did. The only ones I'm saving are the cakes and the trees on this account. That's all I care about to save. I take away the only job of villagers, which is clapping. What? I don't even understand what that means. Is better to use healers or ice golems for the queen at Town Hall 13? Well, what are you trying to do with your queen? Decos are annoying. Yeah, I don't like having extra crap around my base. I like it to be clean. If you're doing a queen walk, then you would want healers. But if you're just doing like the queen with the giant arrow, then I would just do an ice golem. Because even if you put healers on the queen, you also have to pay attention to her and use spells to keep her alive the whole time. It's not guaranteed just because you have what's it called? Healers on her that she's gonna stay up. All right, so we got the review for Mr. Dosher. Could someone let me know what the current timestamp is on the stream? Just because mine's a little bit ahead because I have to like do a preview of the stream before I start it. So someone could send me the time in the chat. That'd be great. Just 55 minutes in. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, thank you. Okay, so yeah, we got the review for Mr. Dosher here. Let me pull up his account. Actually, wait, let me double check my other account. Now I'm gonna make him sit and watch this. Gonna change that scenery. Yeah, once the snow melts in Canada. So, it might take a little while. Okay, nope, we got a little while until this one's gonna be done. I'm just gonna stick on this account for now. I got my Duke upgrading again. All right, Mr. Dosher. So you got Town Hall 18. So you're upgrading your Duke. That's great. Let's take a look. Did you miss anything? I got 6 stars in war easily. You knew you weren't the only one? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, someone said very relatable. I see. What would I say to do on this base? Got your army camps up, nice. Doing air defenses, interesting. Okay, Infernos are there. Monolith is there. You're building the Super Wizard Tower, so that's good. Yeah, make sure you get both of those placed. Very important. It's kind of weird that you don't actually have one of the crafted defenses selected. That's kind of confusing. Do you have the Revenge Tower down? I don't see it, but I am known for missing the Revenge Tower in attacks, so... Oh no, it's in the corner, there it is, see? So yeah, Revenge Tower, good. Spell towers are fine. What would I suggest? So, that's a FWA base layout. Oh yeah, you're right, it is. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it is an FWA. Wait, so you keep the Revenge Tower by itself on the FWA bases? And oh yeah, I guess because you... Right, it doesn't do anything when you haven't destroyed any defenses yet. That's why. Right. Forgot about that. All right, so yeah, you're definitely working on heroes all the time. That makes sense. I mean, that's the whole point of an FWA clan at the end of the day. Nice to see that you're in one. I wonder if you found one from my video, if you just happened to be in one before I made it there. Either way, it's nice to see people using them. Your lab is looking good. You got a lot of very important troops and spells upgraded already. At this point, you kind of just upgrade whatever you're feeling on the account. You have pretty much, yeah, you have everything that's important at the level to donate right now. You could upgrade the Stone Slammer. Some people do request that, so then you'd have it available. As for pets, I would say to probably upgrade the Angry Jelly if you want to start using the Duke afterwards. YouTube, where's your notification? Someone needs to turn on the stream notifications for Discord, I guess. But yeah, it's been an hour. I've been here for a while. What the hell is going on? It just looks goofy, the FWA layout. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I wouldn't really worry about upgrading the Raven, by the way. Not a very powerful pet right now, to be honest. I've seen it have some uses, but yeah, I don't think it's that great, unfortunately. I don't know how long it's been, but going into your barracks and realizing the amount of armies you can use feels great. Yeah, I mean, like, that's my base as well. I'm pretty much, I have like everything I could possibly want upgraded at this point. I'm gonna upgrade what, like E-Drags? I don't even think I'm gonna use them, so yeah. That's pretty much it. But yeah, Ice Golem's final level. Lava Hounds have some uses. Furnaces, if you want to do attacks that use them, I guess, but it's kind of up to you. What else would even be useful? I mean, like Dragon Riders, E-Drags, Throwers, those are all meta. Baby Dragons are probably actually good to upgrade because they are usable in some cleanup. Or if you're using Inferno Dragons in the Hydra armies, those are good as well. For full form of Hydra? Wait, what do you mean? Max revive spell, Brono's ball. Yep, he was ready for the Dragon Duke to be released. Honestly, the Dragon Duke's like the only reason I even respect the revive spell at this point. Before that, it was literally just used as a crutch for bad players, and that's it. Sorry to say, but it's the truth. Overgrowth spell is great. Ice block spell has some uses, as we saw today. Does have some use cases, just like that. Clone spell could be decent, but not very versatile. And then all the other spells kind of no point in upgrading them, unless maybe like Zap if you want good book value or anything else there. Okay, let me pull up what you said and let's take a look. So with the new hero, you're probably going to do Mass Dragon's BO. No, it works well with ground too. Any suggestions? I mean, I'd suggest the attack I just used to 3-star because it's extremely strong right now. Kind of just depends on your equipment. So I'll take a look at your equipment and then I'll suggest some stuff based on that after. You buy the gold pass and the event pass. How fast do I think they will nerf the Duke? What Duke equipment should you upgrade? The new mascot seems silly, so I don't know about using it. Wait, what do you mean about mascot? I'm kind of confused by that. Does someone understand what they mean? I'm not too sure. You didn't miss out on your review, Daniel. There's gonna be, I don't know if Billy's still in the stream, but I'll do his after, and then yours would be after that. Oh, the new helper. Yes, that's probably what they mean. Thank you, Pinata. Or mascot could be pet. That's true. I would assume it's either the helper or the pet, because those are two new things. Probably the pet, right? That must be what they mean. Either way, the prospector's kind of ass, and the raven is kind of ass. So either way, yeah, don't worry about using them too much. You can use the prospector. The only reason I would say is if you have every single common equipment that you're going to want to use or that's good maxed out, and you have maxed out shiny ore. That's essentially it. And like no starry ore to spend to upgrade some epics that you're going to use. That's literally the only time. Prospector is good for glowy ores, actually. That's true. It is pretty good for glowy ore, but 99% of the time you don't really need glowy ore, to be honest. That shouldn't usually be the issue. I don't know. I'm kind of just ignoring them, to be honest, Vicky. I just see caps in the chat and I don't really read it. I'm going to be honest. All right, but yeah, as for your base, what to upgrade there, it kind of depends how many heroes you have down at the same time. You are in a free WA, what the hell, FWA clan, so you will want to try and have as many heroes down at a time as possible. Your RC is up to the 5-day upgrade, so that's great. Duke's going right now. I would say to get the Duke up there, so then you're able to still use Books of Heroes efficiently once your RC is maxed. And then I would say to just keep the, I don't know, just keep whatever 2 heroes or 1 other hero you're not using in your army. You can kind of just do 2 heroes at a time now and still have all 4 of them up. I don't know if you're able to, but you could try pushing up in leagues a little bit more. For your base, the way it's upgraded right now, I would say to use a Rage Invis Core on your base. Something like what I'm doing for ranked. And yeah, because you have your Inferno Towers upgraded, so those will be really powerful in the core. And then I would say to use the long shot. I wouldn't upgrade the long shot though, because I have a feeling that there will be an update at the end of the month because we need new crafted defenses in the game, and we also need what's it called? We need some new guardians. We could really use some new ones. So that's about it. He lost his caps. Yep. He heard what I said. If you have gold pass and I'm nowhere near max equipment, is it worth preemptively using prospector even when you're low on all the ores? I don't think so. What do you mean by preemptively though? Like the one that you're gonna need in the long run is starry ore. But if you still have commons to upgrade, there's no reason to just preemptively grab more starry ore instead of using the shiny ore you currently have. You know what I mean? The current guardians are so boring. Yeah, they kind of are. I want to see more diversity in them because no one uses the smasher and the long shot's just kind of annoying. So that's pretty much it. 20 starry ores ain't worth it over 1200 glowy if you need. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. The prospector is just kind of weird. I feel in most cases it won't really be useful unless you're pretty much you probably should stack starry ore. It's like the biggest bottleneck. But in the short term, if you have commons to max out, then you need more shiny and glowy ore. Either way, you don't need the starry ore that bad. And there are certain commons you need to max out. Like your first goal should be to max out the 8 equipment that you use in your strategy the most. You know what I mean? Or like in every single attack. Because you want one attack that's at max power, and then you can start diversifying. So if he's just like changing over to starry ore from like shiny ore because in the future he's going to be maxed out on starry ore, then you're kind of missing out short term on the common equipment that you should be maxing out. So it's really weird. How can we avoid making people mad that the prospector is gold pass only? Make it garbage. Yeah, instead of making it for gems and actually making it decent so it helps with the ore situation in the game. Stupid. I don't want a new Guardian yet. He'll probably be more broken than Longshot if they want him to be used, unless they add a poison slowdown. They were going to add the poison slow, and then they reverted it because they fucked it up. They couldn't figure out how to fix it, where the Guardian can't be targeted if it's still on top of the Town Hall by poison. Air Guardian, oh god, that would be so annoying. A flying Guardian. So we have 2 flying heroes and a flying Guardian. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There was a glitch with it where, yeah, you could use 3 poison spells to just kill the Guardian instantly. And they couldn't figure out how to solve it not happening when the Guardian's on top of the Town Hall. So they just scrapped it. Epics every 2 months is not going to help the ore situation. They just need to do more events, to be honest, like the equipment blast one. That's pretty much it. But yeah, you're pretty much upgrading the right stuff on the base here. Get the Super Wizard Towers built. Don't worry about their 2nd level just yet. Those are good for books or for hammers. Honestly, with the progress of your base, I would say to save your CWL medals for Hammer Jam. And then I don't think you'd be able to max out necessarily during Hammer Jam, but you get pretty close at least. It also depends how much progress you have on your traps. I would assume probably not very much. Yeah, don't sleep on the builder sets as well. Those are very, very nice upgrades to get done. The healing that they do is very useful for bases. But yeah, the merged defenses are some of the most important ones to upgrade. Fire Spitters are great for books as well. I would say your top priorities for books right now are going to be the Fire Spitters, or the Revenge Tower, then the Fire Spitters, then the Infernos, and then Super Wizard Towers. That's what I would say for your defensive priority. Merged defenses are important to get upgraded. And yeah, honestly, that's really about it. I'm guessing, oh yeah, you're probably using the Smasher because it's a FWA layout. That would make sense. What are you talking about? That seems like a silly excuse. They definitely can make the Guardian effectable when on/not on the Town Hall. Yeah, they definitely can, but they didn't have time to do it before the update dropped, so they had to scrap it for the update. We'll probably see it come in the next update. Mutton. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the base itself. And yeah, we went over the spells and the troops. For pets, I would say the Angry Jelly is probably one of the best ones you could upgrade so you can use them with the Duke. Sneezy is also extremely powerful. So I'd say work on Angry Jelly, Sneezy, and then Frosty. Those are the 3 best ones. The Raven's kind of ass right now. And let's look at your equipment and figure out what strategy would probably work best for you. All right, let me pull this up here. So you got Action Figure Max, Snake Bracelet, Spiky Ball upgraded, Magic Mirrors up a bit, Fireball level 21, Rocket Spear 18, Electro Boots 17. How much ore do you have? Where's your Blacksmith? Yeah, you have a lot of Starry Ore right now. Okay, so it's kind of up in the air where you want to go. So it's kind of hard to say what you want to do. I don't know, like, if you want to use Fireball attacks, you only need to spend 120 more ore on the Fireball, Starry Ore, I should say, and then you're able to get the Fireball up to level 26, which is essentially max for it. There's no reason to get the level 27 upgrade. So if you wanted to do Fireball attacks, you could do that. The Dragon Duke, honestly, you can kind of just throw it into any army and just throw it on the back end and it'll clean up the base. Did FWA clans get buffed? Nothing changed for them because they never drew in wars anyways. Said the name. But yeah. FWA clans just ignore draws completely. If they did draws all the time, it would be essentially the same. But yeah, you have the action figure maxed with this, which is great. You have good equipment on your king, so that will be powerful there. It really just depends what your plan is, because you do have the fireball up. So if you wanted to do air attacks, I would say you could try something like what I'm doing in my attack, or you could do something with E-drags. I think the army that most people bring for E-drags, or you could bring for the E-drags, is like the Queen, the King, Warden, and the Dragon Duke, because you could use the King and the Queen. King on one side with the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet to funnel, the Queen with the Siege Barracks on the other to set the other side of the funnel. Dragon Duke can go in on the back end, and obviously Warden with the E-drags to protect them under the Eternal Tome. You'd probably bring Eternal Tome Rage Gem for E-drags there, just because you have those ones upgraded right now. But yeah, the Duke, his best equipment are definitely the Fireheart and Stun Blaster combo. I think his epic equipment will be fun, but I think the Fireheart Stun Blaster, I mean, it's too common, so it's way cheaper. Fireheart's going to be mandatory on the Dragon Duke, no matter what, because of the self-healing. And whenever you can get away with using commons over epics, you might as well do it. You know what I mean? So essentially, it's kind of up to, it really just depends what you prefer to use. You have a lot of really good equipment. I would say your Archer Queen's perfectly fine because you have the Giant Arrow action figure combo maxed out. You essentially just want to decide in your strategy, do you want to bring like the RC? Do you want to do something like what I'm doing, where I'm bringing the Archer Queen, Warden, RC, and Duke, and then upgrade like the RC's equipment? Or do you want to bring like the King and upgrade the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet, because that's a really good combo overall for pretty much any strategy to have. So that would be a good thing to upgrade. If you were looking to bring the Minion Prince in the attack, I would say that you'd want the Meteor Staff for sure, and you'd want to upgrade it, but you don't really have a chance to unlock that in the near future. The next equipment that are coming out are going to be what was it? The Snake Bracelet, the Frozen Arrow, Dark Crown, Heroic Torch, Electro Boots, and then a new Duke equipment in April. So you're not going to have the opportunity to unlock the Meteor Staff in the near future. And honestly, it's kind of more, what's it called? Bro muted? Yeah, I did because I sneezed. I forgot Discord's on and I have the same keybind for it, actually. That's so funny. But yeah, what was I even saying now? I got so sidetracked by that. That's too funny. But yeah, the Meteor Staff, it's more niche with the Minion Prince himself being more niche, so you don't really need to upgrade that there. Sneezing in the big 26. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I got brain fog from it. But yeah, it's really hard to say. It's hard for me to tell you what to upgrade when you don't know what you want to use. If you want to stick with air, my suggestion for your army would be the King, Queen, Warden, Duke combo once you get those heroes upgraded with the E-drags. And then yeah, King to funnel with Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet, Queen to funnel with the Siege Barracks, Warden obviously to help the E-drags, and then Duke on the back end to clean up with the Fireheart Stun Blaster. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't know where you want to dump your Starry Ore right now. You could upgrade the Dragon Duke's Epic if it's good, if it works in the strategy or how you want to use it, but it's really just up to you. We will have to see. So yeah, if you have any other questions, as always, let me know. And yeah, we can discuss it on Discord, or if you want to ask on the server, there's a lot of people who can help out there as well, as you know. So that is really about it. Thank you for sending in the review, and thank you for being a member. All right. Next up is Billy, if Billy's in the chat. Are you in the chat, Billy? Or I might just skip to Daniels. Because I know originally you said that you wouldn't be here today, but then you were here earlier, so. Where can you find the newest upgrade times for Tunnel 17? You have some books and you want to spend it on the longest upgrades? The easiest way that I do it is by just looking at Clash Ninja. That's how I get it done. Did you miss Sean's review? Yeah, Sean's review was yesterday, Ender. It's kind of a more of a clan review with him and oh man, I already forgot the name. Him and his friend who have the clan full of accounts. I can do your free review. Do you turn all account review streams into videos? No, definitely not. Only 8 responses left. It might be you soon. It could be. Do I recommend buying hammers or saving for hammer gem? It really just depends where your base's progress is. If your base is like around this level of progress or less, then 100% it's Harjeev. Oh, okay, yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, it would be one of the late, I think it was one of the last ones yesterday. But yeah, I would say for hammer gem, if your base looks like this, and upgrade everything with builder potions. If your base looks more, nope, not like this. Wrong one. Wrong base. 1 second. Let me upgrade those. I just like having my collectors maxed out. Might have to actually do charity reviews, I know. If your base looks more like mine, then you should probably just be using them on hammers. Because I'm on pace to be able to max out by hammer gem, so yeah. It would make more sense to do that. What about Summer Jam? Summer Jam is a little bit different. I don't think the difference in upgrades, like the 25% boost, is not enough to make builder potions worth it over hammers. Flexing on us with a pacifist account, yeah. I will not be buying hammers on that account either, just so you know. Is that 2 builders? Yeah. That was a pacifist account. Hammers on 16 days are still better than pots. Because I think, what was it? With 6 builders, it's 9 days of upgrade time saved with the 4 builder pots. And then 25% boost over that is only like, it's not even 12 days of time savings. So you can definitely get better than 12 days of time savings with hammers, and also you don't even have to farm the loot at that point, so it's just not even, it's just not worth it. Or wait, no, it wouldn't be 25% time savings, it would be 50% boost, right? So it would be 13.5 days. So if you have no upgrades above 13.5 days, and you won't for a while, then it could be better to use some builder potions. I did the math wrong there, but most of the upgrades are around that time. Honestly, if you're buying the gold pass, then if you buy the gold pass 24/7, then I think Summer Gem might actually be better. You gotta spend some, might as well use hammers while waiting. Yeah. Honestly, Summer Gem could be decent with the potions. And also, if you did want to burn through hero levels, then Summer Gem would be good for that. 4 times 7 times 9 divided by 75%. It's equal to 14 days of upgrades on a hammer. But you're including the Goblin Builder. For the Goblin Builder to be included in the calculations, you need enough gems to have the Goblin Builder active 24/7 every other time he's up. If you don't have him up every single time that he's available, then you can't really include him in the calculations. And not everyone has it there. Look at the enemy's draw streak. Oh, they promoted to Masters 1. Damn, so we're fighting a Masters 1 clan. And we're in Masters 3, so... Well, considering we tied them, we should be able to promote, I would say. Oh my god, what the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, I think the game might be a little bit easy right now. Last time they lost was 3 months ago, and they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. They only have 6 wins in 3 months because the rest are all draws. Isn't that ridiculous? That is so stupid. Thank you, Caffeinate. I kept the draw streak alive. We all kept the draw streak alive, actually. I think people should need to start using my Dragon Duke strategy more. The strategy seems really strong. Not gonna lie. You snuck into a champ clan? Yes, they drew each time. My clan only drew. Yeah. Normal wars should use a time tiebreaker. Yeah. I don't really like... I don't like the time tiebreaker, though. That's the annoying part. Hey, people are fucking up on my base. W. Their leader got a 1-star. Told you this base works in Clan Wars. Wait, they put a troop thrower on the RC. Yeah, no wonder they failed. How does this clan draw every time if this is their leader? They're getting carried by some actual attackers. Ain't no way I just witnessed this. Wait, are they using Archer Puppet? Where did all those archers come from? Were they in the CC? Why was there a million archers? Oh, this was just all super archers. What in the hell is this attack, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, how are they drawing all the time if their leader is that ass? I'm sorry. Insane strat. No kidding. You'd have to be insane to use it. Alright, I guess we're skipping Billy's because I don't think he's in the stream anymore, so we are going on to Daniel's account review here. Let's get it going. Some people aren't attacking, so maybe. Tony's here. Thank you, Tony. Good to know. When did I get all Town Hall 16 walls? Just slowly over time. I get them done. I guess I should probably do my... I keep forgetting to spend my elixir because I need to farm more like gold. And I have nothing to spend elixir on most of the time. So I should be spending it on walls, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, I just slowly upgrade my walls. My walls are technically like upgrading at the same rate as the rest of my base. So, it's not bad. Can we get some cat lore? She's 14. That's the lore. She got her nails trimmed yesterday, and she was very good. Thank you, Dev2705, for the 20... I'm not sure. Are those rupees? I don't know what the symbol is. But thank you for it either way. I appreciate it. You got no idea what to upgrade. The rest you've got pretty much planned. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of a contradictory statement, but... Loki, I've got no idea what to upgrade. The rest I've got planned. What do you mean? What you know what to upgrade, but you don't? Oh, in terms of lab. Okay. You don't know what to upgrade? I would say to probably unlock some more troops in the lab if you wanted, or you could kind of just upgrade stuff like the healers, or it just depends what kind of strategy you like using. Because honestly, I really like the siege barracks with air attacks, just for the funnel that they provide. Do I like the clan name? Yes, I always notice you posting in the Discord. Recruiting. Congratulations on winning in Silver 3. Very, very, very good. Congrats. Oh, you lost regular war though. Sorry I showed that. Anyways. Hey, Jacko. Welcome to Dolphin Indeed. Thank you for becoming a member there. So yeah, I should be able to get to your review tomorrow there if you want to fill out the form. Thank you for being a member. Alright, but yeah, for your base here, I would suggest definitely keep upgrading the Town Hall. Get to 600, or 560 stars. 7 wars, 1. Yes, very, very good for CWL and Silver 3. It's better than the 385 you had before, that's for sure. You just got random ass people in the clan, don't you? It's not too organized. Camps and offensive upgrades are a bit back because you bomb rush to Town 17 if they gave us more Dragon Duke levels. That's fair. I would still keep going to Town Hall 18 as well, just because. Definitely, yeah, keep working on the Duke and then upgrade one other hero that you aren't using in your strategy. So, what are your army camps at then? 300, that's not bad. Honestly, it's not a huge deal to immediately get the army camps completely upgraded first thing. It is nice to catch up on them, of course. I would say to work on them once you get to Talent 18, obviously. One builder always on weapon, one on Duke. Yeah, that's smart. And then you got the other archer tower. Oh, you got both of them building. Okay, yeah, you just got to Town Hall 17 then. So you got your 2 ricochet cannons going, and then you're gonna have to... Okay, I see. Honestly, you might want to just work on your army camps before you start upgrading your, like, merged... or your other defenses to merge at Town Hall 18, or for Town Hall 18. Same with the wizard towers. Once you get to Town Hall 18, I would definitely... I would definitely prioritize the army camps. You got 3 2-stars in E25. Rest is 3 stars, but you probably get completely 3-starred. Rushing makes the base look so ugly, no hate. Yeah, it does. Goodbye, 33 Nitten. Have fun charging your phone. But yeah, I'm just used to it at this point. It looks so silly though when you rush. I will admit that. Cannons are upgraded because it was max Town Hall 9 when you came back. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugly bases win wars. Ugly bases build more character because they don't just get ahead based on their looks. What is that even? That's like incel shit. You just turn rushed bases into incel bases. Because they're ugly. That's their excuse. Definitely. Oh man, you don't even have the Spirit Fox unlocked, I just realized. So yeah, upgrade the pet house. Get the Spirit Fox and the Angry Jelly unlocked. I don't know where it is. I can't even find it on this base. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Get pet house to level 10. Unlock the Angry Jelly. I would get him up to at least level 5. Just get your walls up and rush bases look 100 times better. Yeah, it is upgrading, so that's good. So yeah, get the Angry Jelly up to level 5, and then once your Dragon Duke is at level 17, then you can just start using it with it there. You don't really need it maxed out immediately. I would say to work on the Spirit Fox, Phoenix, Frosty, and Diggy, those pets over it. Just get good, exactly. Max base with bad walls. Yeah, max bases with bad walls are they seem so much easier to attack because they're so much less intimidating. The walls really do make the base, I won't lie. What else would I suggest? You could upgrade your barracks a bit and unlock some new troops if you want. I wouldn't really say it's necessary though. You do have some other stuff to upgrade right now. I would say out of anything to focus on, obviously max out the dragons. You could upgrade balloons or baby dragons, but yeah, healers, the P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards, probably the best ones to upgrade because healers are just versatile, and then P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards for siege barracks if you want to do them. What else? For your spells, you could upgrade the freeze spell, the clone spell, and honestly, not much more than that. You don't really have a reason to. What did you say? You get your Lassie the 15 first? Oh yeah, for sure. Why level 1? Why not level 15 or 20? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Elmo. Do people use freeze spells while totem spell is so strong? I like having a freeze spell just because they do work slightly different. I think freeze spells have their uses because there are certain defenses that the totem spell doesn't do anything against like multi-archer towers or like multi-inferno towers. I like the freeze for those bases that have extremely powerful like rage invis cores, because you can just freeze the whole core. And you freeze the Guardian, you freeze the multi-inferno towers. Like if there's a bomb hive or something, you're just insanely powerful. What was my war attack comp? I think I can just copy paste it from here, can't I? I already have it saved, not bad. This is what I use here. Shares link. Does it work if I send it in here? Oh, it does. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, if you want to use the strategy, there it is. I don't know why it's even called test, because it just works. So I'll call it that. It just works. There we go. All right. If you want to freeze for Raged Up Multi-Inferno, I can kill your whole army in Legends. I use 3 in my army with Dragon Riders. Yeah, exactly. The freeze spells definitely do have some things there. Oh, I can do yours next, Billy. But I'm not done his review yet. I was just getting the... Oops. I was just getting my army link for someone. And then trying to paste it into the base. Join my clan. I have invites turned off, bro. Didn't even look at my equipment. I'm looking at your equipment, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I talked about that. Talked about the base. So yeah, let's do the equipment now. All right. Pull it up. What are we looking at? Action figure level 21 is great. You have the spiky ball magic mirror unlocked, but not really upgraded. Same with fireball. You have rocket spear, electro boots. Definitely work on upgrading the blacksmith, I would assume. Join your clan if you intend to win war. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Twitch stream dead? Yeah, it's not working. You'll get it soon. That's good. Because yeah, then you can max out the action figure. Actually, let me check. Where's your blacksmith? How long are we doing today? Probably for like an hour to hour and a half. Oh, intent to war, not win war. I see. You didn't put win. You got a lot of Star Wars saved up. So yeah, definitely work on getting the action figure maxed out. I guess, yeah, if you like the rocket spear on the Royal Champion, if you're enjoying using it, then I would suggest to use the Royal Champion in your attack. But you're definitely going to want to use the Dragon Duke once you have it unlocked, 100%. This base is disgusting. I see, we really see the maxers in the chat here, huh? How rude. Don't appreciate the slander. The next queen equipment could change everything. That is very true. How can you join lazy CWL clans? Usually FWA clans will be the ones that do lazy CWL. I have a whole video on the FWA clans there and how you can find them. So yeah, you can check that out if you want to join an FWA clan, and you can ask them if they do lazy CWL. Or if you can just join them for lazy CWL once it comes around, that too. The next blank equipment could change everything. Yeah, that's quite the, that's a pretty good YouTube title, I'm not gonna lie. Could definitely use that in the future. If it's good, the queen will finally have variety. What do you mean? She has variety. You can either use the action figure with the magic mirror or the action figure with the giant arrow, or yeah, she has variety. What would I suggest other than that, though? Because, like, I mean, no matter what, you're going to want to upgrade the Fireheart because, like, it's required on the Duke. I would wait on it. You're still upgrading him. Don't upgrade his equipment until you have him up to level 17. And then you're actually starting to use him, especially because we don't know if he might get a nerf in the next update. He kind of needs one, to be honest. But, yeah. Or, yeah, exactly. But, yeah, what attack are they using? They're using my dragon attack. Clearly, I mean, look at the equipment they have upgraded. They're definitely using my my attack there. So it kind of just depends what you want to do. Like, you can either replace the RC or the minion prince with the Duke if you want, or you could find a whole new strategy if you're interested. But Queen has as much variety as the RC, which has rocket spear for outside the base or haste valve for deep in the base. Yeah, pretty much. But she also has the frost flake for inside the base. So there's that. But that also kind of works with, like, outside the base. So, I don't know. Hard to say. Mass dragons plus 2 baby dragons for funnel. MP says bye. Yeah. And you want to try different strats once your barracks are higher. Yeah, the minion prince is the least versatile as well. So, I would say to definitely stick with the royal champion. Especially once you max out the action figure. Then you can just max out the rocket spear next. And then, yeah, the Dragon Duke's equipment. You'll want them upgraded once you actually are looking to start using him in attacks. Yeah, no point in trying out different strategies right now when you're so early on the account, that's for sure. The healing tome you can get up to 12 if you want. The eternal tome, obviously in the long run you do want to max it, but it already has most of its boosts at level 12. So I would say probably the main priorities are just work on the action figure for now. Do you mean the Dark Orb hero? I don't know what minion prince you're talking about. Yeah, that's the only thing that he does, to be honest. The meteor staff's good, but it's just so expensive and it's not versatile enough to upgrade it in most cases. So yeah, 100% invest in the action figure, gain it up to max once your blacksmith is upgraded. And then with the rest of your star ore, you can put it into the rocket spear, I would say, or you can just save your ore up and upgrade his commons once you are closer to being able to use him and see if his new epic equipment is good. If you, oh wait, I didn't even check what you said in your thing here. Let me see. Gold passes, event passes, and cheap value offers using dragons. Yeah, 2 star per bonus till you're mostly max on equipment, so whatever you want to do. Thank whoever gifted you. Thank you, whoever it was. I think it was probably Jordan who did it. That would be my guess. What do I think of your clan? You did ask. That is true. So yeah, that's all you asked there. But yeah, if you are buying the event pass, then 100% get the snake bracelet and then the new Duke equipment. Those would be my suggestions from the event pass in April. Does this mean we'll be getting a lot more draws now that we're in Masters? I don't think so. If it, like regular war, yeah, if you're talking about regular war, it doesn't get affected by CWL at all. And CWL doesn't really get, like, you don't really get draws in CWL too often. I don't think we would, at least. Especially when you're doing 30v30. If we got draws, that would be impressive. Most of the time we can't even 90 star other clans anyways. Should draws be removed? I don't think draws should necessarily be removed. I don't really like time as a factor in attacks. Like, attacking quicker gets you the win, because that just leads to really shitty base design, to be honest, and really weird gameplay. Weird they do event passes every 2 months. Like, do it every month. I have money to spend. Yeah, they need to do more of the like equipment blast types of events. Draws got a buff. That's true. They did. What about this month's events? Whereas the ore, the mini event passes never have ore in them. That's why. They're just for loot, so they're are more for cosmetics. But yeah. CWL, you only get 1 attack each, so draws are way less likely because the margin is non-existent. Exactly. If you fail, then if 1 out of 30 people fails, then you don't get anything. You don't get a draw. So it's a lot harder to get. I think that's pretty much it for the review there. So thank you for sending it in. Congratulations on winning the membership there, and thank you to whoever gifted it. All right, let us do Billy's review, and then we will do one more, I think, today, and then we'll be at 5 for tomorrow, right? All right. Let me pull up your stuff here. Oh, and leak your email. Sucks to suck. Wasn't that only ore event, not a mini one? Wait, what? The one in January, the equipment blast was like a regular event just with no equipment, but this month is a mini medal event. You don't like the idea of time tiebreakers for attacks. You can see the argument that it rewards good base design, but it's much more likely to reward spam attacks. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it, because that usually means that I see you got the base. That's great. Yeah, I see. Can you get on your friends list, or is that not possible? Any of the whale members get added to my Supercell ID friends list, but my in-game friends list is full right now. I might purge it with inactive people after a while, just anyone who's like not in a league, but yeah, for now it's full. W base, yep. You got the I Heart Men base. Only a few more walls left, yep. Could really focus on some walls in the middle here, I think. Those ones need to be upgraded. What is that base? We saw it yesterday, and they really wanted to steal it. That is what the base is. All right, let's see what you said on it there. So in the long term, what attack do you want to use? Roots or dragons? You buy the gold pass if you feel like it. And that's all. Nothing else in the replies. Good to know. All right, so what are we doing? Are we maxing here? Is that what's happening? If we're really maxing, and that hurts, but definitely start upgrading your town hall for sure. The star upgrades take what, 45 days or like 30 days or some shit. Or no, I think it takes 40 days to do the star upgrades on the town hall, and then the town hall 18 upgrade itself is 15 days. So you have to start doing that pretty soon, or else you're gonna be stuck at town hall 17 for a while. Are you upgrading some heroes? I would assume so. Yeah, it looks like the Duke's probably... Oh no, he's not going right now. I would definitely start upgrading the Duke. All the other heroes are pretty close, or they're all at 8-day upgrades except for the Minion Prince. I would honestly suggest to upgrade the Minion Prince and the Dragon Duke right now, and then focus most of your hero efforts on books of heroes on them there. Level 16 town hall defenses, fake rusher. Whoa, wait, what? That's true. Oh, I see what you're saying. Town hall 16 level defenses. Yeah. Actually, no, those weren't upgraded, so that is not town hall 16. Not all of them are. Just most. You like upgrading your heroes, which is honestly good. Upgrading heroes is a good thing. But yeah, I would just upgrade the Minion Prince and the Dragon Duke 24/7 right now. Get them upgraded. You should get the Angry Jelly up a little bit, because the Duke's just going to be meta in everything. You just maxed your apprentice. That's crazy. I think I maxed at like Town Hall, I don't know. Well, when can you even max it? Like Town Hall 14? Whenever you can max it out, I immediately got it done. I didn't buy gems or anything. I just literally funneled all my possible gems and did achievements. Everything to get it done. Hello, per gamer. What else do you have unlocked here? You have every single troop and spell, so that's good. Nope, not pets though, but that's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about upgrading your siege machines past this, just so you know. Read the pinned comment, please. There's not much else I can really suggest, because you are pretty much maxing everything. So I would suggest if you just want to get your heroes maxed, you should probably get up to Town Hall 18, because being one town hall below max is kind of sucky. You don't get any of the new stuff that releases, like new army camp levels, like new troops, new spell. Well, I mean, new troops and spells you do get access to, but you don't have them at the highest level. The new defenses, you know what I mean? So yeah, you returned in January at Town Hall 15. Been about 15 days on Town Hall 17. Oh, okay, it's been here a little bit. Yeah, definitely start upgrading the town hall right away. Don't sleep on the clan castle there. You're leaving the offensive upgrades behind is kind of wild. Is your lab upgraded? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say for a maxer? It's kind of tough. Oh, you got a decent amount of war stars, so that's good. And yeah, definitely keep trying to push up in ranked there. For a base like this, I would probably suggest to use a Rage Invis core in ranked. I think that will be that'll be the most likely chance you have it promoting, just because your defenses are pretty low level for the most part. Well, not like low level, but they're not maxed out. Trying to be nice to maxers challenge. Exactly, it's tough. You gotta hold it back. Hold back my mean words. All right, let's take a look at your equipment. I think we'll have more to do there. So action figure 23, magic mirror 23, spiky ball max. You have the giant gauntlet and stick horse. Meteor staff's upgraded. Fireball is upgraded. And then electro boots 26 and rocket spear 23. Okay, using Itsu base working just fine. Okay, that's good then. If that's working, then it's... Oh yeah, I guess you're talent 17. So yeah, that would make sense. Where is your blacksmith? Oops. Oh my god, you have a lot of Star Ore saved up. You need to upgrade that action figure for sure. Wait, what strategy are you using? Are you using ground strategy right now? Or are you just using sneaky goblins to farm? Well, that doesn't really help me. What did you say? Roots or dragons? So if you're using root riders, then either way, just upgrade action figure for sure. If you're sticking with ground armies, then you could upgrade the magic mirror. Pretty much, I would just upgrade the rocket spear and the action figure for sure. The electro boots, you don't really need that final level on. Other than that, like, yeah, if you're using roots, then you might as well just upgrade the magic mirror as well and max it out. Try an invis or plus rage base. It worked good for you in ranked. You're E33 as a town hall 17. Nice. They do work pretty well. Wait for the Duke first. I would say either way to upgrade the action figure. Like, no matter what, that one is going to be brought and you want it maxed out. You're missing out on nearly half of its health at level 23, which is insane. It gets like it has so much less stats at level 23 compared to level 27. So, you definitely will want to upgrade the Duke's equipment once you have him available and upgraded. But in the short term, you definitely want to prioritize upgrading the action figure. But yeah, we could see what the Duke's new equipment is from the event shop. If you don't buy the event pass, then I would just buy the snake bracelet for sure, because you do have the spiky ball upgrade a lot. So snake bracelet, spiky ball is really, really strong. If you do buy the event pass, then I would buy a snake bracelet and the new Duke equipment. I don't think the new Duke's epic is going to be required on him. I think the Fireheart Stun Blaster combo is strong enough where you don't really need the epic necessarily, depending on how powerful it is. But I think it'll be good, but kind of a more niche of a use. Something like the Frost Flake maybe, where it'll be really good in certain strategies, but you can get away with this other equipment. Magic Mirror and action figure in the current state will eventually find their place in meta. You mean like they'll be a little bit more balanced in the meta? Is that what you mean? Last two levels of epics really be costing 270 Star Ore. Yep. They really do. We go 27 from 23. Cost 270 Star Ore, 1200 glowy, 1300 shiny. Isn't that fun? It is epic equipment, so the last few levels do cost a lot, that's for sure. Oh wow, my common costs nothing to upgrade from level 23 to 27. Love that. Alright. Yeah, they'll always be meta. They're very strong. You upgrade the E-boots as a returner, then got to know that ores suck. Yeah, I mean, the E-boots are good. Like, eventually, I think most people would want to max them out, because pretty much everyone uses the E-boots in some form. But it really just depends on the person, and yeah, it's really just not the best thing to upgrade. It costs so much. But yeah, I think that's about it. Invest in the action figure, in the Magic Mirror if you want to spend all of your Star Ore that you have saved up, because that's how much it's going to cost. But if not, then just get the action figure up in the short term, and then save up for the Dragon Duke's equipment. See what will happen. You can also upgrade the Snake Bracelet once you unlock it and use Snake Bracelet Spiky Ball. I like the Snake Bracelet at least like level 21 if you're using it, to be honest. But the Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots do work very well together. Royal Gem and Seeking Shield level 18 is brutal. That is true. I didn't even realize that at first. That is tough. Level 27 E-boots are not worth if you have basically any other epics to upgrade. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I still say, if you're just sticking with a strategy and you're not interested in using any different epics in the near future, then upgrading the E-boots to max if you're using them in every single attack is worth it, to be honest. Even if it's not that much of a boost, you might as well upgrade the things you're actually using over other stuff. Maybe upgrade those two pieces when RC had no good equipment. I would assume he probably didn't play when equipment first dropped, because the Giant Gauntlet and Frozen Arrow are, well, level 2 and just unlocked. Yeah. He returned and had no idea about equipment. That would be it. Uninformed. That's why. But yeah, the Seeking Shield Rocket Spear combo is pretty good in certain attacks for sure. Oh, thank you, Sind FPS, for becoming a dolphin. If you fill in the account review, then I should be able to get to yours next week there. But yeah, thank you for sending it in, Billy. Thank you for being a member. Whether you paid for it or got gifted it, either way, I appreciate it. All right. Let's go on to the next one. So we got, who is Kenny? So I will DM them there, because I don't think they are in the stream right now. Unless they are. You are welcome. Let me know if you have any other questions. Yeah, let's go back to the game real quick, and I will send them a message. Okay. Oh, Dosher just said they was asleep. That's funny. The first guy that I reviewed there. Stun Blaster is way too good to be worse than the Epic. Yeah, we'll have to see for sure, but I do have a feeling that that'll be the case, to be honest. I think the Epic will have certain use cases, but the Stun Blaster will be easier to use and just more consistent, and also way cheaper. That also helps. All right. Oh, can someone let me know what the current time on the stream is, what the current timestamp is, so I can let that Who is Kenny know when the review starts. It'll be like a Dark Crown minion puppet situation. Yeah, something like that, honestly. But the thing is, the minion puppet isn't as good. It's just that the Dark Crown's not very, like, both of them are pretty mid overall. 150 sounds good, so we'll say 150 for the review here. On stream around 150 mark. There we go. All right, thank you everyone for sending that in. This is not their review, no brokey review right now. I'm gonna do this one, and I think I only did 3, right? So I'll do one more, I think, or we'll see. Maybe I'll just do, how many do I have left actually? I'll have to check. Let me check the reviews. Oh, come on, what's going on? There we go. I have 6 left, so I would have 4 to do tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do 2. I'll do one more after this, and then the free one, and that will be that. Level 175 in the game. Nice. Oh, 150 is definitely not the player tag, huh? Crazy how that works. You're more like half of a review. Don't worry, you're a whole person to me. Okay, I think I glitched it out. Let me try that again. PRB got some stuff to do. All right, we'll see you in a bit then. All right, so we got Town Hall 16 for Kenny here. Maybe I'll send your review in. Yours would be done on Tuesday then, World Class. Sorry, World Class. All right, and what did you say in the response here? So, said you've been using 15 throwers, 5 healers, totem spells with the Queen, Duke, King, Warden. If Duke becomes irrelevant, oh my god, what the hell is that? Irrelevant in the future, then sub him out with Champion. You spend about 15 to 20 bucks a month on the game buying the cheap packs for Hammer Jam right now. You have 47 builder potions and 28 lab potions saved out. You always max out the helpers each town hall because you play long term, so you feel they're worth it. 100%, they are worth it. Damn, that's a lot of builder potions to have saved up. That's crazy. You're max talent 15. Recently you went to talent 16. You always max out. Question is, what's the smartest way to rush? And should you just go to talent 17 or all the way to 18 and catch up during Hammer Jam? Or is it better to max out everything and go to the next? You want to know about what equipment to max first and what is the best to use with the army. You want to learn a fireball army, but don't feel like the equipment is high enough level to use. All right, well, let's get into that then. So the main things are that fireball armies do take a lot of equipment or a lot of epic equipment, I should say. So I'll look at your equipment in a bit and then we will get to that. If you are trying to be as efficient as possible, especially with the fact that you're probably getting some books that you're trying to use with the gold pass and everything there, I would suggest getting up to Town Hall 18 as soon as you can. It'll be a lot easier to push up in leagues as well. I hate that it pulls up like Legends League when you click on their league icon. But anyways, Hammer Jam is not until November. You are correct about that. That is a lot of builder potions to have. You also have to think about how much time that takes to pop. Like 47 builder potions is already 2 days straight of builder potion usage, right? So you're gonna have a lot to grind at that point. So if you do save up enough builder potions, I think you're definitely gonna be able to max out by the time Hammer Jam is done. And like right before Town Hall 19 drops. You do have really good progress on the base already. I would heavily suggest to get up to Town Hall 18. Yeah, Hamlet just said in the chat you could spend some on Summer Jam. So that definitely is an option. It's not as efficient, but if you have any upgrades below, if all your upgrades are below like 13 days or like about 11 days if you have the gold pass, then you will be getting better value by using some CWL metals on builder potions. I don't really know what you're doing with those or what your plan is with those, because if you're already saving up like 50 builder potions by now and you're gonna have way more saved up by Hammer Jam, then yeah, you're gonna have a lot to pop. Summer Jam, what's that? Summer Jam is the event that happened last summer. It was around, I think it was for like the whole month of July, when what's it called? It was an event where it was 4 weeks long. The first week was all gold upgrades were 25% off and 25% faster. Then elixir upgrades for the next week, then dark elixir upgrades, and then all upgrades. So it was a 4-week event where everything was 25% off for separate things. When's your turn? I think right after this. I'm pretty sure you're next, Arab. Yeah, you are. So you'd be next. So yeah, good time to come by, that's for sure. Didn't know it was called Summer Jam by the community. I thought that's what it was called. I thought it literally was. Yeah, lucky, no kidding. Okay, you're upgrading the pet house, so that's great. Definitely, yeah, keep working on the Duke. Get him up to as high of a level as you can. Honestly, I think you should go to Town Hall 17 at least, because all your books of heroes are, once you get heroes up to, like, the King and Queen up to 95, the Minion Prince up to, what is it, 80, I think? Warden up to 70, RC up to 45, Minion Prince or Dragon Duke up to level 17, then all their upgrades are 8 days long, so you'll get maximum value from your books of heroes. I think in your lab right now, you can keep working on the Spirit Fox, and once you get the Angry Jelly unlocked, you could get it up to level 5 so you can use it with the Dragon Duke once you have him upgraded, because that is definitely the strongest pet combo on the hero. But the Spirit Fox itself is definitely the strongest hero in the game, honestly. So you do want to get it maxed out eventually on your account there. I would say just work on getting up in Town Hall. In the short term, it'll help you because you can use books on longer upgrades. Your offensive power will be a lot stronger. You'll be able to push up in leagues. With a base at this level already, just a few defense upgrades and getting the new defenses unlocked, like the new merge defenses and like the Revenge Tower and Fire Spitters, you're probably going to be able to push up to League 31 if you do well in your attacks. Your heroes are also decent, like pretty good levels anyways. So like we've seen Town Hall 16s push up to E33. So I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, there was a Town Hall 15 that I ran into like 2 weeks ago. So definitely, I think you could easily get up to E31, especially if you upgrade your base a little bit more. And you'll be farming way more ore, and it'll make it so much easier for you to get your equipment upgraded. How far from max are you? What league am I? If very low, use stuff now so you get higher leagues. If you're already high leagues, saved up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you need short-term boosts, it also depends on how progress your base is. If you want to use CWL metals on hammers right now, or save up for builder potions during Hammer Jam. Like for my base, I'm going to be able to pretty much max out before Hammer Jam or by Hammer Jam. So there's no real point in me saving up for it. I might as well spend my CWL metals now to get immediate value from the new strongest defenses, or like the new army camp levels, or if there's like a new troop unlock, then I could get that right away. Short-term boosts like opioids, same difference. Go get Sneezy and Angry Jelly. Yeah, both of those pets are very strong. Sneezy just takes forever to upgrade because there's like, what, 9 8-day upgrades, so it takes 72 days in total. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize you said opioids. Yeah, opioids. There, you fixed it. That's good. Wait, what? The one thing about Hammer Jam and potions people don't realize, every hour delay for a builder not working is 20 hours wasted. So for those weeks, can you keep up religiously? Wait, what do you mean? Well, I think I see what you mean. Like, yeah, it takes 1 real life hour to use a potion. Because, yeah, that's why I only did like 40 to 50 during Hammer Jam. Because it's so much grinding, especially if you want to wait and get the get the 20% gold pass boost before you start using the builder potions, and you want to wait for it and not gem it. But yeah, you do need to farm pretty much 24/7 to keep up with it. He's talking about farming. Yeah. Like if a builder ends at 4 p.m. and you put him back to it at 6 p.m., you wasted 40 hours. Yeah, that as well. If you have the builder potions popped 24/7. Because the way that I did it is I was more smart about it because I didn't have them going overnight. Or if I did, I knew that my upgrades would be wouldn't be ending overnight. Fun stream. Peace, everyone. We'll see you later, Ender. But yeah, you kind of have to really calculate exactly like when all your upgrades are going to end. Make sure your builders aren't going to be inactive while the builder potions are popped. And if you have a builder potion on your builders and the builder's about to expire or the upgrade's about to finish, then you're going to be online to put it back down immediately. So you really have to stay on top of it, and it takes a lot of dedication. I did talk about that in my video about Hammer Gem, but because I don't get like early access or anything, it was kind of late and I got way less views than any of the other Hammer Gem videos. But yeah, it's also a lot easier when you just hype everything up like it's the best thing in the world and never talk about the downsides to it. Seems to get more views in my opinion. But anyways, hammers might be a better value. It's not a guaranteed better deal like people think it is. Exactly. Like from a pure time saving perspective, it is, but you have to think about the real life time that you put into it and the like effort and everything, and how like you kind of have to neglect other parts of your life to actually be as efficient as possible, right? So it's kind of tough in all honesty. It's very tough to get 100% value. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the base. Not much else I can say as a maxer, because I mean you're kind of maxing everything. If you do plan on rushing, then just prioritize the most versatile troops. So stuff like healers, the ice golems, stuff like, I don't even know. It depends what strategy you'd really want to use with fireballs. If you want to do like rocket loons, then obviously balloons. Baby dragons are good for cleanup. Yetis can be good for funneling or cleanup. P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards if you want to use siege barracks. Druids can be good as well. Furnaces are great. So it really just depends on what you're using. But try and stick to the more versatile stuff like healers or ice golems, because those are going to be needed in practically every single attack. All right, let me pull up your equipment here and let's take a look at that. Okay, so what do we got upgraded? All right, so you have quite a variety of stuff going up right now. So I kind of see what your issue is. You've kind of upgraded like way too many equipment just a little bit. So you're kind of struggling with ores, I would assume. See what you got. Oh, you have a lot of starry ore, so you're just kind of wondering where to spend it then. Okay, so no matter what, in every single strategy, you are going to use the action figure. So I would heavily suggest investing in that. If you're looking to do more of like fireball attacks, you do need the fireball up to level 24 minimum. 26 is a good place to leave it. You don't need level 27 because it doesn't actually really get it doesn't change any interactions at level 27. So I would say you don't really need to get it up to there. No point in that. Rage Gem or Healing Tome for a Mass Dragon attack. I like the Healing Tome, but I know some people like Rage Gem, but I just find that with Mass Dragons, you need the survivability more than the damage. You know, this guy's a maxer because he got a max level ice block. No one maxes that. Damn. That is true. You've never seen Warden equipment not maxed? That's true. So if you're using Fireball, you do want the Fireball Rage Gem combo, of course. So Rage Gem would be a great one to upgrade. Other than that, the Healing Tome or Eternal Tome is probably better than the Healing Tome. So Rage Gem or Eternal Tome would be good Warden equipment. But yeah, number one priority is going to be to decide what you want to do with your king. Do you want to stick with the Spiky Ball and upgrade the Snake Bracelet? Or do you want to kind of forget about it and upgrade the Giant Gauntlet Stick Horse combo instead? Don't upgrade all four. You want to pick two of the equipment, one of the two combos, and stick with that on your king. At this point, it's pretty equal. Obviously, you've invested a little bit more starry into the Spiky Ball at this point. If you did want to use any of these, I would say to either get the Stick Horse and Giant Gauntlet up to level 18 if you want to use those. If you want to use Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet, then just get the Snake Bracelet up to level 18 for now, and you should be fine there. The action figure, you want to get this as high as possible. The goal should be to max it out, to be honest. But if you're using stuff like, I honestly wouldn't suggest using the Fireball right now, and wait until you get some other equipment upgraded, because the Fireball really relies on other equipment being up usually. So stuff like the Rocket Spear, if you want to stick with the Royal Champion, I would probably suggest you do. It really just depends what you want to use. No matter what, you're going to want to throw the Dragon Duke in your army. Even if his epic turns out to be pretty good, I wouldn't suggest upgrading it, even though you will want to unlock it, because you have so many other epics to upgrade right now. So if you do, when you do use the Dragon Duke, upgrade his Fireheart, you want it maxed out 100% with the self-healing. It's so useful. Stun Blaster, you could leave it at like level 15, but I would say to just max out the Dragon Duke's equipment since he's the most strong hero possible. Healing Tome is better for tanky troops, but it's more or less useless without the Eternal Tome. Rage Gem is better for slow troops or healers. Yeah, if you're using healers, then the Rage Gem's always the play, because it boosts the healing of the healers. Good morning, what, how? But yeah, essentially, #1 priority is going to be the action figure up to max. You have enough ore to get it done, so just do it. Trust me. No, the second free review has not been done. I'm doing one more paid review, and then next one will be free. So yeah, action figure up to max. Decide on your king equipment, whichever ones you want to use. Make sure both of them are at least level 18. If you want to use the Rocket Spear with the Royal Champion, I would say get that up to 18 as well. And then if you want to use Fireball, although I wouldn't suggest it right now, I would wait until you have more of your epics upgraded a bit. Get it up to level 24 minimum, if not 26. Snakes are good to leave at 21, or you think maxing is worth it? The Caps guy is gone. That's true. He fell asleep. The snake bracelet, I would say getting it to a level 9 giant arrow. I don't think he uses the giant arrow. But yeah, if you are using the giant arrow in your attacks, what do you have in your army right now? Oh, you just have Mass Valks. It's hard to tell. Hello, MD. If you are using the giant arrow, then you definitely need it maxed out. Good catch, Newell. But yeah, I think he's doing Magic Mirror action figure. That would make more sense. A Magic Mirror at level 18 is a great place to leave it. Action figure and Fireheart are the two staples right now. Virtually zero army can exist that doesn't use those two. Exactly. The action figures literally brought in every single army. I literally never see the queen left behind. And when she's brought, it's always action figure with the giant arrow or the magic mirror, one of the two. So yeah. Fireball is not only equipment dependent, but also hero levels are really important. That's very true for the Fireball, but he does have hero levels though. He has max Town Hall 15 heroes. So, and he's only Town Hall 16. So if you're rushing, I don't think the Fireball is a good investment. It's pretty good if you're maxing, because you will have time to max out your heroes and everything. But yeah, in the short term, you don't have enough epic equipment upgraded at this point to justify using the Fireball and upgrading it. I would say to get the action figure up to max, Snake Bracelet up to at least level 18 or 21, Rocket Spear up to level 18, and then start working on maxing out the Spiky Ball, Rocket Spear, Magic Mirror, and Snake Bracelet. And you could also upgrade the Fireball at that point once all of these are at their key levels and the action figure is maxed. That's about it. What about Snake Bracelet? It's so hard for me to say. I think 21's a decent place to leave it at to start. I think stuff like the Spiky Ball and Rocket Spear are more important to upgrade than the Snake Bracelet. That's essentially it. It really depends what the strategy is and what you're using it for. Like with, or what else you're using with it, I mean. What Warden level you need for Fireball? I would say you pretty much need the Warden, like, if you're at Town Hall 18, you need a minimum like level 60 to 65 for sure. I would say if you want to play without hero potions, you should get your heroes to Town Hall 14 max levels and get your RC to level 35 to 40. Town Hall 14 max takes forever to get your heroes to though, because there's so many levels early on. That's pretty much it. How does one play the game without the Warden? I really want to upgrade him, but I love using my Fireball too much. You kind of just don't play the game without the Warden. I think right now, because the Duke is so overpowered, you can actually get away with using the Duke over the Warden in your armies and actually 3-star. The Warden is the only hero you cannot replace or force an alternative to work. Others you can get by even though they aren't as good. Yeah, exactly. The Warden, I think, because the Duke is so overpowered right now, you probably can still 3-star consistently without him. But yeah, it's just such a powerful hero and so good to have. You really can't replace him. He's the only support hero. Got my heroes on a mini from level 65 to 75 in like 40 days. From 75 to 85 is like 80 days or 50 days nonstop. That's insane. 3 months to get 20 levels on your heroes, and that's only like what, 1 town hall or like 2 town halls worth at most, just for your heroes. It is a long time, and you literally can't play the game while you're doing it. That's the one thing I hate about the hero upgrades. That's the problem with upgrading the Warden. Exactly, it really is a pain in the ass. The Warden doesn't even get that good of stat buffs at the higher levels either, so it's not a super important one to upgrade, to be quite honest. But yeah, I think that's about it. Focus on the action figure. Make sure you have the Fireheart and Stun Blaster upgraded once you are going to start using them. And then, yeah, just decide on which heroes you're leaving behind and don't upgrade their equipment. That's pretty much it. It really just depends. Whatever the one other hero, because obviously you're not going to use the Minion Prince. But whatever the other hero you're not using, once you get the Dragon Duke up, don't upgrade their equipment. So I would say it's probably between the Royal Champion or the King. So decide on what the 4 heroes you're going to use in the future are, and then you can invest in those equipment. If you do want to use the Fireball with the Warden, I would probably say your 4 heroes are going to be the King, Queen, Warden, Duke in that army. And they also work for like air attacks or ground attacks or whatever. Essentially, you're just replacing the Royal Champion with the Dragon Duke. And I think that works, to be honest. Can you take him to level 65 or something and then do the rest of the upgrades in Hammer Jam? Who are you talking about? The Warden? Yeah, doing the hero upgrades during Hammer Jam or Summer Jam, if we get Summer Jam back, I would probably assume we are. But doing, yeah, your hero upgrades then is definitely the play, because you can cut down on so much time just from those events. Yeah, Warden. 65 is like plenty of levels for him. And once you get him to level 70, you can just drop books on him and then get him up to max, because every upgrade past level 70 is 8 days. So just takes 10 books, which is 5 months with the gold pass, or I mean longer if you're not buying the gold pass, obviously. But yeah, once again, thank you for being a member. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. And that is about it. All right, so let's get into the final review. Arab, are you still in the stream here? I would assume you probably are, because you knew it was coming. The only stat that matters for Warden now is HP, because he's suicidal. That is true. All right, did people not attack? Oh, we had 3 non-attackers. Or is it just people using 1 attack? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start telling people to not sign up, to opt out of war if they're not going to actually use their attacks. That is a very short player tag. This is an OG account. 33,000th all-time, not bad. Only Titan 25 right now. You do not care about rank, that's for sure. Let's take a look. All right, what are we looking at here? We got some old trees. Come on, there must be something older on this account. With a tag like that, that is a short tag, right? Am I insane thinking that? 8th anniversary. All the cheering. Kick them. No, I'm giving them I give them a warning this time. Damn, no old stuff there. I was expecting this account to have older decorations, I'm not gonna lie. Just because of the account tag. Only 7 characters is pretty short. Kick them and let the real ones in. I give them a warning, and if they do it again, then they're kicked. That's pretty much it. Alright. What would I suggest for this account here? Actually, let's look at what you said first, because I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, oop. There we go. Okay. So we got the... I was on the complete wrong tab still. That was my bad. My dad used to clear all the decorations. Oh yeah, okay, I see. You don't know what strat to use, Electro Dragons or something. It's your dad's account. He created it when the game first came out, but he stopped playing it for a while. You took the account 3 weeks ago and upgraded from Town Hall 14 to 17. You bought the season pass, but it cost $8 on that account for some reason. W Dad. Played from the beginning, but did not get it. I won't report you to Supercell, don't worry. It's not account sharing if you're related, right? It's like any asset, you pass it down to your kids. That's how accounts work. It's not like the account's just unplayable once you die, right? That wouldn't be fair. All right. You started playing in 2014, but your tag is normal. As for decos, you never cared about keeping them, so your account seems normal. Damn, that's tough. You just lied. It's always been his. He's just making stuff up. Exactly. He's just being funny. He was lying. He just didn't want to be outed as a dirty maxer previously, so he has to blame it on his dad, right? It's like, no, I swear I'm rushing now. I'm good. Can you pass down your accounts to me? No, unfortunately. That would be account sharing. Also, the account sharing rule is mostly about selling. They are pretty strict about account sharing and everything. Who is it? The person who was in... There was someone in the stream yesterday, I think, who said that they were doing esports and their like brother... They were logged into their account on their brother's phone and they got banned for like 100 days because of it. What's the process of getting reviewed? So you have to be a member to get a review guaranteed. And then you can fill in the form that I show on stream during the reviews there. And yeah, then if you fill in a review, if you become a member and fill it in today, then you'll get it early next week. You'll get your review done. If you don't want to become a member, then you have a chance of winning a free review at the start and end of streams. All right, let's start talking about this. So Hero Hall level 9, you got the Duke unlocked. That's great. I would suggest to start upgrading, but you get your review a week later. Yeah. I'm getting better at it now. I'm catching back up, so it should be only like a couple of days wait at most now. Town Hall, you definitely want to start upgrading soon because it takes forever to get through the star levels. Dragon Duke, I would start upgrading just because he's super powerful. Once you get the Spirit Fox maxed, I would honestly suggest just upgrading the Pet House 1 level, unlocking the Angry Jelly, get it up to level 5 so you can use it with the Duke, and then the Phoenix will be the next best pet to max out there. Army camps, how are they doing? Army camps are decent. You got a couple more levels to do on them. You have everything new placed, so that's great. Oh wait, actually. Do you have the new Archer Tower and cannons? Oh yeah, you do. I just didn't even see them. They just look different. So yeah, definitely start upgrading your Town Hall. Work on getting to Town Hall 18. You've been waiting more than a week. Did I get skipped? No, I think you are gonna be tomorrow. Let me double check. I don't think you were skipped at least. Wait, I don't even see yours in the thing there. I think I did yours the other day. Now that did I? I swear I DM'd you. I deleted your form. I'll check. Okay, I have to check now because I swear I did. I might have actually done yours the other day, Elmo. I swear it was definitely this week, and I should have DM'd you. I'll check my DMs and everything after the stream. It could be that the or it could be like I had to friend request you and it didn't go through or something. I don't know. I'll have to check after. I'll worry about that one after. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I definitely know that I did your review though. So either way, we'll figure out when it was. But I think I definitely did yours. I'm fairly certain I did. Anyways, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, upgrading the Duke is definitely the play right now. He's super strong and you need to get it done. The account had 2,500 CWL medals and a 50% builder boost. Damn, did you pop all of the CWL medals then? Like, did you get... Is that how you got so much progress in like 3 weeks? Up to Town Hall 17? That was Elmo. Yeah, I definitely remember the name. So, W spending. Used all on builder potions. Nice, that's great. There was one person that wasn't in the server and we couldn't DM them. Oh, was it? Okay, maybe it was. I'll have to check, and I'll figure out when the review was too. I'll have to look through the VODs. It's not too hard to figure it out, to be honest. What's your... Can you DM me, Elmo? Because my DMs are open. It's just Drew took my name on Discord, so yeah, send me a DM, and then I will be able to get back to you after it. Oh, I sent a friend request, and you saw a message only. Okay, let me see. Okay, send me a message. Because, yeah, I wasn't able to send the DM then. Because, yeah, you're... Send me a message so your thing pops up. And then the timestamp should be in the message still. That I was, like, trying to send to you. But I don't know if it's in my actual things. Get in the Discord. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm busy with someone else's shit while I'm doing your review, Arav. That's okay. We'll get it figured out here. Join DSMC. So yeah, upgrade your blacksmith for sure. You'll want that upgrade eventually, and the Dragon Duke equipment unlocked as well. Definitely, yeah, just work on getting to Town Hall 18 there. Start upgrading the Town Hall as the main thing. As for key upgrades to get done, air defenses aren't horrible, but I would focus more on the Inferno Towers, Fire Spitters, and the Multi-Gear Tower. The merge defenses are some of the strongest defenses in the game. Fire Spitters are also insanely powerful, and same with Inferno Towers, especially if you have them under rage spells. Once you get them upgrade to like Town Hall 17 or 18 level, they're super, super powerful. So yeah, focus on your offense. So like Hero Hall, your army camps, you can upgrade and unlock all the like troops and spells if you want, but you don't really need to necessarily. Is there a setting you need to change? Yeah, it's something about like, there's some setting where you don't get DMs from unknown people. Yeah, you don't see anything on your side. Because I would have tried to send the message and it would have said no. So I'll figure out when the review was done. And then we'll get that there. But yeah, you don't really need to change it. It just disallows DMs from unknown people or people you don't have common servers with. That's essentially the setting there, which I think is fine. About me? I always forget that was there. I've literally had that for like 8 years or something, however long I've had the Discord account. Oh man. But yeah, upgrade Clan Castle, upgrade, do you have the lab up? Yes, perfect. So upgrade Clan Castle, Blacksmith, Army Camps, for sure. Hero Hall you'll want to upgrade. It's nice that your dad did do some levels on the heroes there to help you out. But yeah, you'll want the Dragon Duke up to max. You want him at least at the level 17 because that's when the 8-day upgrades start. That's the key point to get him to. Other than that, you do also want the, obviously Inferno Towers, I said, are good defenses. But yeah, the Pet House up to level 10 or 11. What are OG player tags? Never knew how you spot that. Just the length. I can just tell based on the length because it's 7 characters. If you start a new account right now, it's like 9 or 10 characters. Does it tell you what time? It doesn't tell me anything about it. But yeah, I think it was sometime earlier this week. So it'd be one of the earlier streams. I'll be able to find it pretty easily. I only did 5 reviews per day. Yeah, the request was from 2 days ago. Okay, so it would have been on Tuesday then. Elmo, can you just DM me what your in-game name is so I know what to look for when I'm scrolling through the streams? I can find it for you just after the stream. Yeah, definitely make sure you're upgrading the Town Hall 24/7 right now because it takes forever to get that up. So I'd say 1 builder on Town Hall, 100%. 1 builder upgrading the Dragon Duke, and then the rest of them on your offense until all of your army camps are maxed. Get your Pet House up to level 10. Get must be 10 characters because your account is 9, you made it years ago. Yeah, but every extra character you add, that's like a exponentially more possibilities for player tags of that length, right? I think it's still 9. If we were at 10, I think it would be close to what, like 100 or no, like 1 billion accounts made or something. I don't know. I'm not really. I think yeah, it would be about 1 billion accounts. I don't think we're there yet. That's a lot of accounts. So it is 10, you're pretty sure? That's crazy then. That would be crazy. Because yeah, just think like seven characters. I think when you exclude the like repeated characters, it comes out to around what, like 26 per. So like 7 characters times like 26. There's a lot of combinations. That's like plenty of million of characters. You can also check the whatever the tag is for my account that I made like last week. Would definitely tell you. That's for sure. But yeah, just make sure you're focusing on offense before you focus on defense. That's essentially it. And then for defense, you want to essentially work down from like the strongest defenses. So it'll be stuff like obviously Monolith, the merge defenses, Fire Spitters, Infernos, Revenge Tower when you unlock it. Obviously you'll have air defenses maxed out, so those will be good. For the Town Hall 18 level upgrades, you just want to save those for books or hammers until you max out everything at the Town Hall 17 level. So literally all your buildings, traps, heroes, they need to be like Town Hall 17 level before you start manually upgrading Town Hall 18 upgrades, right? 9 as of 2 months ago. Yeah, so probably still 9. But yeah, that's essentially it, because you want to save those super long upgrades for books. And also those upgrades will have time reductions done, all the Town Hall 18 level ones. They'll get their time reduced once Town Hall 19 drops in November. There's no more paid reviews. This is the last one for the day, and then we'll do the free one. So yeah, make sure you send messages in the chat, because I will be doing the giveaway for the free review just after this. Let me pull up, or here, I'll pull up your equipment. Hello, Mental Dragos. For spells and troops and all that, I would either suggest to stick with air right now. Obviously, you have E-Drags upgraded, so I would probably just use those. Healers in the army are interesting, I guess, for the heroes there. When does Hammer Jam happen? Hammer Jam doesn't happen until November, because that's right before the next Town Hall drops. Oh, thank you, Tony, for finding it there. 1 hour, 36 minutes from 2 days ago. So on Tuesday. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it happens in November. In the summer, around July, we're going to have the Summer Jam event, most likely, if they stick to what they did last year. It's not guaranteed, but it is most likely going to be the case for that. So yeah, at least be in November for sure. We'll have Hammer Jam. Hello, Uchiha. You're just in time for the free review. If you wanted to win that, you have the opportunity. Preparing dinner while watching my stream just hit different. Damn. Glad I could be there for you. All right. As for spells to upgrade, I would save books of spells for the totem. Skeleton spell, overgrowth, those are pretty good ones to have in general. Most of your spells are good that are upgraded. You don't really need to upgrade anything else. As for troops, I would do stuff like obviously healers if you're using them, E-Drags if you have other levels to add on them. If he wins, this is so rigged. Buy me a review. Yeah, you could really use it. What is Summer Jam? It's essentially just mini Hammer Jam that happens during the summer. That's essentially it. If it comes back, you'll see what it is. It's like half as good. Actually, technically it's just as good. It just works a bit. Well, it's not just as good, but it works differently. That's essentially why. Ice Golems are good ones to upgrade. Headhunters. If you're doing any ground attacks, you want the Apprentice Warden unlocked and upgraded for sure. You won once and you rerolled, such a Chad. So true. And then, yeah, if you're doing air attacks, then probably why it's called Hammer Jam. Why is it called Hammer Jam? Do they give us free hammers? No, it's just time reductions. It's essentially that, it's essentially like the 50% reduction that you got for returning to the game, but for everyone. It's a month instead of 2 weeks. Yeah, it's a month at 25% on only certain upgrades, instead of 2 weeks of every single upgrade. I also don't think walls got reduced, or builder base either. Builders use hammers. Yeah, exactly. They upgrade things with hammers. The special hammers in the CWL shop are different. Yeah, wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s could be good to upgrade if you're using the siege barracks, which you are doing a E-Drag attack, so it is possible. That's probably the best siege machine to use with E-Drags, so you could upgrade those since the siege machine or the siege barracks do spawn the wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s based on your lab levels. Other than that, it kind of just depends if you want to upgrade what you're planning to use, or if you want to upgrade more versatile troops, stuff like baby dragons for cleanup, or minions, or the lava hound just to tank in it there. It's kind of just up to you what you want to do. But I think that's really about it for the lab. There's nothing too special about it. Let's talk about your equipment here. Let me get rid of that box. I accidentally put it on the screen. Oh man. This is a struggle. Way to clutch that war, yeah. Thank you for failing your attack to make me look better. I really appreciate it. Clearly you would have 3-starred that if you were actually trying. Unk is still alive. Yes, I am still alive. I'm not that old, don't worry. You have 15k gems, god damn. Okay, so the number one thing I would suggest to upgrade for you is the apprentice builder in your base. That's the best thing to spend gems on, first and foremost. You could put some levels on the lab assistant if you want. You don't really need to be honest. You can kind of get away with not doing it for the lab. What are these equipments? He just came back to the game after I don't even know how long. Last time that this account was used was before equipment. Max hog puppet. Yeah, that's clearly the best thing for him to max right now. But yeah, you have electro boots, but you have nothing else to really pair with it. I guess you're probably using like Seeking Shield right now. I wouldn't invest anymore in the electro boots. I would save your ore for now. Before Town Hall 15. Yeah. That was the last time the account was used. You hope your attack was on stream so everyone could see how bad it was. Oh, don't worry, it was. It was. I was kind of confused about what was going on most of the time, I'm not gonna lie. My attack like completely just demolished the base though. It was crazy. Why Archer Puppet and Visvile? Why not healers? Because when he came back to the game, all of these top equipment would have been upgraded. Oh, I guess that kind of highlights everything, huh? But yeah, like all of these were upgraded manually. Or not manually, automatically. He didn't invest a single thing into most of these. You have to realize. Yep. He has none of the available equipments there. Literally, only epic he has is electro boots. Which is fair, because that was definitely the best one to pick. So he's doing good on that front. Wait, you don't have... Make sure you're going on the Supercell store. Is that bundle still available on the Supercell store? Does anyone know? Because if that bundle's still available, you can get the mirror for free. Because you definitely should do that. Yeah, it should be still available. So go on to... Here, wait, let me not like dox myself just in case. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Supercell store. And see all my searches for Supercell as well. Yeah, go on the store. And there should be a... Yeah, the bundle here. That bundle. Everyone knows who we're talking about here. I've been tripling in Legends with that attack strat, so I figured it would be light work. Damn, that's tough. Type P lol. Nothing's gonna come out if I do. I'm still not fucking doing it though. Oh man. But yeah, go to the Supercell store, claim this bundle. Nothing there. Are you wait, really? How would there be nothing there? Is it true? What if I go on a different account? Do I have any other accounts? I'm pretty sure on this account, like my it's there for this one. It should definitely be there. That's just for the deco. That's just, oh, maybe that one's just for the decoration. Maybe that is just for the decoration. Oh, this one, if you scroll down a bit. Oh, let's go. I can get resource potions on my... Oh my god, this is so overpowered. I can get 3 resource potions on my account and a clan house. Something. I mean, probably the clock tower potion for 10 gems is more worth it, right? But like a clan house roof, come on. That looks so sick. Damn, I have to get decorations because of that. I can't even get... Or with this one, the one that was supposed to be epic equipment. Giant Gauntlet or Star Yard. Definitely pick an equipment if you don't have all the equipment. Oh man, you have to be a higher town hall to get the equipment. That's crazy. I'm definitely just gonna get the clan house decorations for this account then. Copy bundle link. Oh, you can share like your specific bundle. I see. Well, I'm definitely claiming this for my account there. Yeah, I don't have any heroes. Stop trying to make me spend money. How rude. But yeah, make sure you claim those. Make sure you do. What browser am I using? It's Chrome, but it's the actual browser itself is it's called Ecosia. Apparently they plant trees when you use the browser. Get the mirror. Yeah, that's the best one. Get the mirror. Use Brave. Should look into it. They definitely don't. Oh man, but yeah, you get the magic mirror. I wouldn't suggest upgrading it right now, but you can definitely unlock it. With all the, will I be doing raid weekends on the account? Yeah, I probably will. I'm just gonna do, well, I can just go into the attack and I can forfeit without placing any troops, and I will be, I'll be able to get some capital, or not capital gold, some raid medals. They destroy trees. Yeah, they do the opposite. Does the siege barrack spawn the troops based on a troop level or the siege barrack level? It's on your lab levels. The siege barracks spawn based on lab levels. The troop launcher spawns based on the troop launcher's level. It's weird. You were testing dragons and legends. You should use my attack in legends. It clearly works. Got the mirror. Nice. Let's see if it updates that quick. That doesn't look like it. Takes a little bit for the API to update then. But yeah, essentially what you want to do is figure out what strategy you want to use. It really just depends on that. Like you said, probably electro dragons. So the heroes that you want to use with electro dragons, you want the action figure. That won't be available for a little while still, I don't think. So this is one you might want to buy with gems, to be honest, because the action figure is pretty much required. It's a great one to dump your Starry Ore into once you start earning some more. Don't upgrade the Electro Boots past this point. It is practically useless, to be quite honest, to spend Starry Ore on it. The boost that you get is so minimal that, yeah, it's not really worth it, to be honest. But the action figure you probably do want to buy with gems. Upgrade that, use it with the giant arrow, and it'll be a really powerful combo for your E-Drag attack. Your goal should be to try and use as little epic equipment as possible in the short term. I would say to just use the action figure, and then you could honestly get away with using like the Eternal Tome and then one of the Rage Gem or Healing Tome in your attack. You could test them out. Right now we have the event in the game, the mini medal event, where you can get some, what's it called? I always forget what they're called, mighty morsels. So you could test out each of them and see which one you like more if you want to. Personally, I think with E-Drags, the Rage Gem might be better. I'm not 100% sure because I don't really use them. Pancakes, no, the power pancakes are not for equipment. It's a mighty morsel. But yeah, you might want to, yeah, you just want to decide between the Rage Gem or Healing Tome and pair it with the Eternal Tome. On the RC, you could, if you want to use it, you could do the Electro Boots with, honestly, the Seeking Shield is fine if you're doing like RC charges or the Haste Vial. You definitely want to bring the Dragon Duke because like he's the most powerful equipment or hero in the game right now. The Fireheart Stun Blaster combo is the best on him. And then you kind of just decide which other hero you want to bring. The King kind of relies on epic equipment, so I wouldn't worry about him right now. I would say to just upgrade the King because he's great on defense. You do need to get his equipment upgraded, so you won't want to use him in the short term. And you will want to prioritize common equipments when you can. So stuff like the Minion Prince, its Dark Orb is super powerful, so you could use that instead. And yeah, it's pretty much just, you don't like the King, yeah, then don't worry about using him. So I would say to stick with the Queen, the MP, the Warden, and the Dragon Duke, or you could replace the Minion Prince with the Royal Champion if you want, and do something like I did earlier in the stream. I did an attack like this. I'll show you how it kind of works, because you can pretty much do the same thing as I did with E-Drags. So essentially the way that works is I do the RC charge with some invis spells to start with the electro boots. So you use the RC charge to set a funnel while getting some key defenses out of the way. So you can see I got the RC charge going there. And yeah, went around the base. And then you use, next up, use the queen with the giant arrow and the siege barracks to set a funnel. So I put the siege barracks up top here because I want to funnel this part of the base. And I'm gonna put my dragons on this side because they can quickly just move around the base. I use the queen on this side to get the air defenses out of the way and kind of destroy the back end. Holy aura, yeah, I know. Took down number 1 after like 10 people attacked it, so I could analyze all their replays. And then you use the Dragon Duke. You can see I put my dragons in at the top with the Warden. Once they get into like a dangerous area with the Revenge Tower, I use a Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome to heal them back up. And I use the Dragon Duke on the back end to clean up those dangerous defenses. And yeah, the attack's good to go. So you can kind of do the same thing with E-Drags instead. You just kind of place them. You have to funnel them, and then they kind of just slowly work their way around the base and use the Dragon Duke on the back end. Obviously, it'll take time. There's a lot of moving parts to it as well, so take some time to get used to it. It's overkill. Yeah, it was. It is regular war, so I'd hope it'd be pretty powerful. What the hell? What are you meowing about, cat? It's not your time to be on stream yet. She's so needy. She wants to be shown off right this second. Oh, man. Hey, what are you doing? Weren't you E33? Yeah, I demoted by accident. Stick around, cat. Should I show her off? I can't really reach my camera. She's too fat. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, I should probably turn it down. Oh, she's running away now. So she comes to bug me, and then she just runs away the second that I try showing her off. She's gonna sit there and stare at me now. What a weirdo. Isn't that great? All right, back to the review, I guess. Oh, man. I guess I'll keep that for now. But yeah, essentially, I think you should get the action figure, invest in that. And then other than that, try and use as many commons as you can. If you want to use the same equipment that I'm using, I'm doing Giant Arrow action figure, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Haste Vial, Electro Boots, and then the Fireheart Stun Blaster on the Duke. Giant Gauntlet, Frozen Arrow, or Lava Loon. Giant Gauntlet, 100%. Bedrock leaked GG. I don't know what that even means. Buy the action figure with gems? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely buy the action figure with gems there. It's very, very strong. Those were Jordan's fingers waving. Yeah, they were. They were. You have 3 different accounts. Should I join the free review with 3 different YouTube channels? Wow, we're really trying to game the system for free reviews. That's crazy. But yeah, focus on getting the action figure with gems there, and then upgrading it as much as you can when you have your Star Yor available. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not on your account anymore. Oops. Can't really show your Star Yor when I am not on your account. But yeah, whenever you have Star Yor available, upgrade the action figure as much as you can. I would say to get the Healing Tome up to level 15, Haste Vial up to level 15. You also have to upgrade your thing there. Are you sure maxing out the Builder's Apprentice is worth it? It definitely is in the long run, because it takes, like, if you're upgrading a hero specifically, you can cut down the time it takes to upgrade that one hero by 25%. It is pretty good. When will I do a King of the Hill? When my base is upgraded a bit more so I can compete in it? Well, and maybe once they nerf the Dragon Duke, because I feel like the game's a little easy right now. Start a war? I will. I just have to do it after the stream. If you've invested enough in the game to have 3 accounts to review, you probably shouldn't need someone else to do an account review. I think he was talking about YouTube accounts, so he has a higher chance of winning it. It's 33% more per day. Yeah, you got 33% more building done per day, or 25%, the upgrades completed 25% faster, essentially. That's the way that works. Saves 4.5 days from 14 days of upgrades. I don't think it would, actually, because you have to realize that the upgrade would be shortened, so you wouldn't actually get that many pops out of the Builder's Apprentice, right? You would only be able to use it like 9 times. So it would only be like just over 3 days. That's why it works out that way, because you can't actually use it the whole time. How many gems for a max apprentice? I think it's 6,500. I'm pretty sure. I could pull up on the wiki also. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6,500. The lab assistant is not worth it. I have a whole a whole gem spending guide as well. So if you want to look back on my channel and find it there is the gem spending guide. Oh, I did builder, not builder's apprentice. Yeah, 4,000, 1,500, 1,000. So yeah. Should you do a King of the Hill in DSMC? That's going to be a pretty easy one for you. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the lab assistant is not worth it. It's 8,500 gems to max out. At most, I would say just get the first 3 levels, so you have 4 hours saved every day. It only costs 1,500 gems. It's not bad. And right now on your account, you don't really have a need to purchase epic equipment, to be honest, other than the action figure. I think this is literally the only one that's worth it for you to buy gems. How do you get motivation to farm on builder base on 2 alts? You got 6th builder on main account. Yeah, good luck with that. At least try and do your daily bonuses. If you're not farming hard enough to like have your builders down 24/7, it's fine. When will you win a free review? When you get lucky. That's essentially it. Clash of Clans is banned in Vietnam. Wait, what? Did Clash of Clans get banned in my country or something? You can't access the Supercell store. You're in Vietnam. Oh, what the hell? Is it really? Do you need to use a VPN to get around it? I didn't even know that's a thing. That is wild. Alt rushed account. Which first epic equipment to buy with gems? E-boots? I think so. Wait, no. Electro boots are coming back next month, aren't they? Or did they just come back? Yeah, e-boots are coming in April. So if you don't have the e-boots right now, just wait for April's metal event, because they will be coming then. So you'll want to get the e-boots in April when that metal event drops. 100%. That'll be the play. But yeah. You're surprised the lab assistant isn't worth it because lab is such a wall for maxing. If you're a maxer, then the lab apprentice is worth it. But the thing with it on rushing accounts like this, I have nothing that's worth it to upgrade in my lab anymore. I really have no reason to, like, the only reason I maxed it out is because it'll just allow me to max out my lab completely. And I would have like a lot of, I already have more gems than I need saved up. So I might as well just use the lab assistant. But I don't have any other upgrades I really want to get done very much. Like, I don't care that much to get them done. So yeah, it's not that important. Which equipment should you buy with gems? I would say the best equipment to buy with gems right now is the action figure. The action figure and electro boots, you can get away with only those on an account and perform really well. Like, you literally just saw me 3-star a maxed out base with only those epics, and the rest are commons, right? And I like completely stomped it. So yeah. If you're using giant arrow specifically in ground attacks to get invis towers, do you really need it to be maxed? You might, like, it would definitely be good to max it out, because you want to get as much damage as possible. Usually with the giant arrow, you're using it to try and get like key defenses down quicker with the log launcher as well. How many gems you get per month selling everything? Ever since I got both apprentices down, it seems like I'm drowning with gems. I don't know if I start using them, the goblin, or wait to spam in hammer gem. You should start using them now, because you only need, if you have like 3,000 gems saved up, you're able to use the lab assistant and builder. 1 second. Oh, I just keep sneezing today. You can hear Discord. But yeah, you need like 3,000 saved up, and you're able to use the lab goblin and the goblin builder 24/7 during hammer gem. That's essentially it. I think you get like you get like 1,000 to 1.5 thousand free to play every single month. And that's not including like achievements that you get done or anything else. Number 1 in XP now, are you? Let's check. Yes, you are. Oh, by far. It's very easy to get there. Thank you for $2, Tony. Is it 3K with like 80 builder potions? I did the calculations in a video. in my last Hammer Gem video, but I can't remember exactly what it is in EXO. Now you're just saying XOXO because you love me. That's why you're saying that. But yeah, that's including selling wall rings. I'm not sure. I don't think it is with selling wall rings. I think you get like around 1,000 without even selling the wall rings every single week, because that boosts it by like 400 gems every month. Number 1 in XP where? In the chat. He's got the crown. Best value gem per medal is wall rings. Yeah. That is true. It's 9 wall rings per gem. Or not, sorry, 9 wall rings. 9 raid medals per gem. Clock tower potions are 10 per gem. And then this is 11 per gem. At least I think. Or 11.5 per gem or something. I can't remember exactly. 3k gems were not enough for you this hammer gem using Goblin Builder constantly 24/7. That's like literally impossible. I did the calculations. It's literally impossible. What do y'all do that I'm not doing? It's 1k gems a month. So like doing the, if you have the gem mine and the clock tower max, you're always removing your obstacles here, removing the obstacles in the home village, selling all the stuff that you get. Like if you sell the loot as well. So if your loot is full and you try claiming this, you'll be able to sell it for gems. Same with like the capital gold or the builder elixir, dark elixir, all that stuff, or like the potions you get. Clan games alone gives you like nearly 300, by the way. Yeah, it is a pay to win XP leaderboard. But yeah, 3k is more than enough for both the goblins with non-stop potions. That seems pretty easy. I swear to God it is. You can check my Hammer Jam video because I said it in there. Yeah, the exact amount was around 2,800. So every single month, if you have the Goblin Builder down 24/7, plus you put him on an extremely long, like 10-day upgrade at the end of the month, it only takes 1,600 gems to get him, to have him active for the whole month. Same thing with the lab assist, or the lab goblin researcher or whatever. So it takes 1,600 gems. And then, with the builder potions, I forgot what the exact calculation was, but I think it was like, was it like 17 gems or something? No, probably less than that, because it saves you 9 hours with the Goblin Builder. So it would cost an extra, oh man, I can't do the math in my head right now for some reason. 1,200 without any boost. For 2 weeks, it's around 1,200. Yeah, without any boosts, it's around 1,200. And then plus the other ones. It's not 10 hours saved, Philip. It's only 9. Right? So it would be 9 by 24, or like 3/8 of 40, which would be what? If you divide 40 by... If you divide 40 by 8, then it's around like 5. So it'd be 15 gems. So it's 15 gems per builder potion that you pop. So if you popped like 80 builder potions, it's honestly not that much in reality. You forgot? Yeah. How dare you? That's something I never forget. It's like hardwired into my brain now to remember. You get pinged on Discord at least a couple of times. Yeah, you do. That's the whole point that I have the things set up, is so that you get pinged on Discord for it, because I'm not going to sit around and check who's attacked every war and ping people in chat. That's the whole point of it. You save 360 days worth of upgrades throughout Hammer Jam with 80 builder potions. Yeah, across all your builders, remember. Clash scamming me out of one build or one thing. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you already forgot what I said, then action figure, buy that, upgrade it. Buy the Builder's Apprentice. With your gems, you could buy the Lab Assistant if you want, as much as you can, or you could use the Goblin Builder 24/7 while he's available. Those are your two options. And then other than that, for your equipment, I would say to just stick to mostly common. So unlock the haste file, get it to level 15, healing tome to level 15, stop upgrading electro boots, and then max out the fire heart and get the stun blaster to level 15. Those are your priorities. Yeah. Wait, what's going on? Why are you so sensitive about caps? Who are you talking to? Oh, the other guy. Caps are kind of annoying sometimes, to be honest. But let's get the account review started here. So send your message in the chat. And is playing cock on PC within TOS? How does that work? It is only the Google Play Games version that's allowed. Everything else is against the terms of service. All right, but yeah, let's get the final review done. This stream's almost 3 hours long. A lot of random yapping today, so we're a little bit off track, but let's get it done. Wait, I'm good. BlueStacks is against TOS. It technically is. I don't think they really check for emulators very much. But yeah, the pores are grateful. You're welcome, pores. I'm grateful for the pores as well. You guys keep me going every single day. All 80 of you in the chat right now. I appreciate it. All right, everyone's saying rigged. That's good. So let's pull it in 3, 2, 1. Isaac. It is very rigged, isn't it? You have to send multiple rigged messages just to win it. Rigged. Very rigged, indeed. You were ready with that, huh? Congratulations. Finally. Just took forever, huh? There we go. Damn, your tag is laughing. That's crazy. 10 out of 10 message. This guy got multiple accounts. He would never. That's definitely not why he said wait. That's definitely not why Isaac said wait on a different account. You know what? I can't disallow it. Reroll definitely. Now we're actually getting rigged messages. 2 accounts is unfair. You guys can do it if you want to. He's been around the stream for a while, so I'll allow it there. Now it's actually done. You thought the clan tag was a troll tag? RRLULRRORRC. That is a pretty dope one. He's also in my clan, so I benefit from giving this. Drew allowing it because his views are up. You can sue over that in Germany, be aware. For a giveaway. Because it's like gambling. Is it really a... I don't know, I guess it could be, because I am giving away something that I charge for. I don't know, if someone wants to sue me in Germany, then go for it. We'll see how it goes. Of course, it's a DSMC member. Yeah, you're kicking him. Don't worry, I'll make a spot for you, Isaac. Oh man, your storages are finishing today for the Super Wizard Towers. Who are you? You're not Isaac who won the review there. That's weird. Did I win? No. Gambling rules are wild in different countries. Yeah. They definitely are. Of course, Germany and laws. Yeah. I'm his main account. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. I'm sorry if you're upset about the alt account winning, but I don't really care, to be quite honest, because people can just make the accounts have different names, and then there's no way for me to know. So, yeah. Yeah, I know it's your main. I'm just saying. Like, if people really want to put like 10 accounts in, and they just all have different names, then there's literally zero way for me to know. Now you know. I do know. But does knowing really change anything at the end of the day? Like, how do I know the last person who won at the start of the stream didn't have an alt account and they just named it differently to not be exposed for it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it really matters that much at the end of the day. If people want to do it, then they'll do it. They'll find a way to do it. That's my opinion on it. The account is from 2020. So you maxed out previously and now you're rushing on it, it looks like. Because it's got mostly Town Hall 14 upgrades on it, or minimum. You're in DSMC, so I do kind of benefit from this because I do need to Teach you. Someone whose accounts are all named the same, I might be cooked. Stop giving people ideas. Yeah, I'm too much of a... I'm teaching people bad things, I guess. But it's literally the same like with the Discord server, because there's people who are banned and they 100% have alts in there, like 100% confirmed. I can literally tell that it's the same thing because they say the same shit as the person who was banned. And I don't care to ban them again, because what are they going to do? Just create another Discord account and then I have to keep tracking it down. It's literally not worth my time. You're joking? Yeah, I know. It's just funny. But yeah, that's exactly the thing. Like, I can try all I want to track people down, alt accounts, but... Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah, of course you'd say that. Yeah, we know. Everyone knows. It's fucking obvious, but there's no point in worrying about it. Oh, that was a weird way for the game to crash. I've never seen that before. It like scrolled out of the way when it crashed. What the hell? I also realized I didn't even have it completely done. You can ban new accounts from joining the server. Yeah, that's a great way to foster a community. Ban new people from joining. Like, everything I would have to do. True would abolish prisons because they would repeat the crimes. Okay, that's different than fucking Discord servers. That was so funny, though. Yeah. Why? I can't click on the game right now. Something's wrong with it. Okay, there we go. I had to pull up something else. Oh, man. No, but I'm inactive. Oh, sure. Sure you are right now. Drew's a dictator. Yeah, my Discord server pretty much is a dictatorship, to be honest. It's not a democracy. What? Does that hurt your feelings? Jordan can't believe it. But it's true. It's a crime in Germany, don't forget that. What's a crime? Allowing, like, multiple accounts in a giveaway? Or like allowing someone to win a giveaway if you know that it's like using multiple accounts or whatever. You would call it, I don't know what you'd call it, to be honest. The accounts that are created just now in Discord can be stopped from joining. Oh, like brand new accounts. I see what you mean, yeah. Dictatorship in a mobile game. Dictatorship in the game about clans and wars. Who would have guessed? To breathe. Oh man. Ethan says hi, Jordan. And someone said you're their favorite country.
Hi, Ethan. I've never been to Jordan, but it looks cool. Doesn't Jordan have like one of the 7 wonders or something like that?
I don't know. Do you?
Guys, put in the chat 7 wonders. 7 wonders of the world.
Unfair giveaways are probably criminal in a lot of countries, and it's your responsibility to monitor that. Yeah, that's fair. That does make sense. I feel like, I don't know, it's a giveaway for an account review on a Clash of Clans stream. So
Mr. 4 is so funny.
Definitely true that they are a giveaway. You should give me a free review to make up for this grave injustice. Yeah. If I get sued for doing Clash of Clans account reviews, then I guess that's a skill issue on me.
Drew's cat. Cat is my
True.
cat.
No, she's mine. She
No,
likes
it's my
me more.
cat.
She likes me more.
I pay $15 a year for her.
I pay half of that.
No, you don't.
Can we do the review already? Bro didn't even win and he wants it done. All right. We started a real argument with the with the Isaac thing. So it's his fault that this happened. Grave injustice. Yeah, it really is. Oh, it's so funny.
Cat's name is Catnip.
She likes me more. You can stop arguing. No, she likes me more. She sleeps next to me every night.
Do the review. I'm really fast at them.
Yeah, because you don't say anything that actually matters.
What? It's on appeal. It looks nice.
Oh, okay. So what do you say?
Person's walls look really weird.
Yeah.
Why are they so random? I don't like it. Also, there's too much moving everywhere. It's making me nauseous. I don't like it.
It's too much moving? Like the animations?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh.
So stop them from moving.
It's supposed to be all PNGs, Clash of Clans. Fix your stupid game.
And lastly, I will say, do not get Rage Gym. I don't know what you have, but that one's bad.
Wait, what? Rage? What?
I don't know. Something with equipment.
I was not even listening. I was reading the stream. Yeah, Isaac has been here since the start, which is fair. I'm ignoring you? I don't see your message on my screen, so sorry.
Mr. Phillip, I am not a black man. I am not Michael Jordan.
I literally don't... The last thing you said was something about World War with Germany or whatever. That's the last thing I see, Hermit. Will this be a video later? I don't think so. How's Michael Jordan? I don't know. How is he?
Is he still alive? Is that a...
Isaac has won an account reveal already, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he has. He might have. It's hard to tell. Level 1 Wizard Tower is so cute. Yeah, it's just chilling there. It definitely is out of place because everything else is upgraded. Okay, but what are you doing here then? So clan castle's good, army camps are good. Heroes, definitely work on the Dragon Duke as always. Get the Angry Jelly up to level 5 minimum. Actually, you could probably just max out Diggy and then work on the Angry Jelly after that. That's what I would say. You don't think so? He says it's his first, yeah. Is he still alive? Oh man, I'm getting Discord notifications. That is true. Oh yeah, it's David. It's my friend. Tony needs a review from Jordan. Maybe.
What? Heard my name again.
Tony said he needs you to do his review.
I did his review, didn't I? So that he had a better cough than you?
Oh yeah. Jordan already did it. He just wants someone to say that again. I'm gonna rob ATST's base again. Oh man. Oh yeah, you're in that clan still with him. That's tough. Such a bad base. It is hard to like... It is so much easier to do a base when it's actually organized. But yeah, let me know when you switch it over then. What else do we got to upgrade? You got spell towers are fine, or your spell towers are fine. Probably, yeah. Fire spitters, get them to level 2, and then hammer the last level. Pretty much just work on getting Inferno towers, multi-gear tower, fire spitter. Or I guess that's already at the second last level. Yeah, multi-Inferno towers, fire spitters, merge defenses up to the second last level. Do you have this? Sorry, do you have the super wizard towers? I don't think so. So yeah, get the super wizard towers merged for sure. You close to 10 or 2k gems. Should you invest in Builder's Apprentice? And what level can that get you? He's level 1. I'm not too sure what level it could get you. Probably like level 4 or 5-ish. It's gonna be level 4, he says. Yeah, that makes sense. Level 4. But yeah, definitely invest in them. Your storage is finished today. Oh yeah, you said that. My bad. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, you got your wizard towers going up. 500 plus 750 plus 750. Oh, true. Yeah, level 4. Nice. So yeah, get those merged. That'll be good to go. And then yeah, the Infernos, fire spitters, and then just merged defenses are the key things to upgrade on your base. As for your troops, you're kind of doing all the key things at this point. Pretty much like just upgrade whatever you're actually going to want to use in the future. If you want to switch strategies, if you want to start using some Dragon Riders, or if you want to use like Siege Barracks, get the Wizard P.E.K.K.A. Dragon Riders up. Yetis are strong troops. Baby Dragons are strong. You don't really need Furnaces unless you're specifically using them. Druids are used in some strats now, so they're decent ones. Spells, not much else to say with them. The Skeleton and Overgrowth spells are probably the best. I would say to get the Poison spell up to level 10 if you want to be able to donate it. That's a good spot to get it at. Should you rush to Town Hall 18? Yes. Furnaces are for books. Yeah, that's true. You're currently upgrading E-Drags. Yeah, that makes sense. I would do Baby Dragons too then, just so you have some cleanup with them. They're nice to have. And then, yeah, if you get a book of spells, we'll see what the clan games rewards are. If you are spending money on this account, then you might want to just grab one book of spells from the gold pass and then upgrade your totem spell to max if you're looking to use E-Drags, because you're going to kind of need that. Definitely upgrade the Dragon Duke in the meantime, and yeah, have 2 heroes upgrading at all times at this point. You're free to play. Oh, okay, so yeah, if we get, just save that final level for whenever we get a book of spells for free from like clan games or something, or if you get one from chess. That's pretty much it. Is E-Drag viable in Town Hall 18? It's literally the best strategy at Town Hall 18 right now. There was a clan who did only E-Drag attacks and got and went, what is it, like 100% in CWL in Champ 1. So I think it might be a pretty good strategy at Town Hall 18. Itsu made a video about it yesterday. So yeah, E-Drag plus Duke is super meta. I wouldn't go so far as to say the best. I think it's comparable to throwers, and I think they're kind of easier. Drew watches Itsu. I do. I've literally watched Itsu for like ever, to be honest. He's actually the only Clash of Clans creator I actually watch consistently, to be honest. One more poor review for it being rigged. I'll be doing many more poor reviews next week then, if I don't have as many member ones. Bro, where's the shirt ass comment? Pretty much. You're using dragons with Flame Flinger? Yeah, that makes sense. If you're good with E-Drags, it's very good. If you're bad with E-Drags, it's easy. If you're good with another strat, consider E-Drags. Yeah. E-Drags are the kind of troops where if you're bad at them, you can kind of still do it. Are you close to the next giveaway? I'm not doing anymore. This is the last one for today. The stream's been over 3 hours. So, yeah. When we'll do attacks on live? When I get to Legends, probably. Or if I think I can get to Legends. Maybe once the Dragon Duke is maxed, so like start of next month. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I think, for your troops and your spells and your base there. You're doing really good work, upgrading mostly the right things. Well, pretty much all the right things, to be honest. I can't really just say mostly. Let's take a look at your equipment and see how that is going here. Thanks for the stream, bye. We'll see you later. Goodbye, Wesco. Good boy. I think I said goodbye. E-Drags are kind of true for as long as you make sure you never one-star, they're super strong. Yeah, pretty much. 24-hour stream when? Maybe someday. Don't review his equipment. What am I doing today? I need to finish my script and start working on the actual video itself. Record it and get it edited there. Because I wanted out. Well, I was hoping to get it done today, but I think I'll probably have it done tomorrow. Chat's frozen? I don't think so. Looks like it's working for me. Perner Wesco's. Yeah. That's a good buy, Wesco. That's your alt. Alright, it's got E-Boots level 26, Rocket Spear 20, Action Figure Max, Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet up, Eternal Tome, Rage Gem, Healing Tome, Giant Arrow. Okay. I don't know what you would want to do then for your attack. So essentially, I would say probably you work, so you don't love doing this. Wait, what? Because I said I don't like working? Is that why you're saying that? I do like doing this. This is barely even considered work to me. I don't work, yeah. Exactly. I could work more. That is very true. Which hero should you upgrade more for E-Drags? The Dragon Duke. That's the best one. You're waiting for Duke to get nerfed before upgrading his equipment. That's fair. I'm just trying to think, like, what would you really replace in your strategy? I would say probably the best heroes to bring for the Duke are going to be, like, the Queen, Warden, Duke, and then I don't really know what you want to choose for your last one. Probably not Minion Prince. King or RC. It just depends if you want to do, like, RC charges. Then I think, like, what I'm doing, essentially, but with the E-Drags, then I would say the RC is probably better. If you don't want to do that and you want to bring more totem spells. What the fuck is going on my Discord? Why am I getting a million messages? I need to, like, actually shut this off. It's annoying me. 1 second. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. What's your job, or are you unemployed? YouTube is my job. I'm making money off it. That's my job. That's how it goes. You're using RC to funnel defenses with Duke. Okay, so you're essentially just doing the same thing. So I would say, yeah, Archer, Queen, Warden, RC, Duke. Definitely just save your ore in the meantime then. Wait until the Duke gets nerfed, possibly, until his epic drops. If you do, like, either way, I would consider doing the, upgrading the Fireheart if you're, because your shiny ore is going to be maxed out. So I would 100% upgrade the Fireheart on the Duke, because no matter what, it's going to be a good equipment and it's going to be used. Should you use Angry Jelly? Yeah, you should. With the Duke. That's the best thing to do. Is it worth hammering the last upgrade on Town Hall 17? Yeah, it's worth it to upgrade to Town Hall 18 with a hammer or book. Because it's 15 days long to get to Town Hall 18. So that is worth it. But yeah, pretty much just save your ore right now, see what happens with the Duke, and then go from there. You could upgrade the Rocket Spear if you want, but yeah. Save it up, upgrade the Fireheart if you need to dump some shiny ore, which you probably will, and then see what happens with him. That's pretty much it for the equipment. Very simple guide there. For the next equipment event, out of anything you can buy, since you're free to play, I would suggest to buy the Dragon Duke's new equipment, no matter what. I don't think the Frozen Arrow or the Heroic Torch are going to be worth it, and the Dark Crown on the Minion Prince, and E-Boots, and Snake Bracelet are the other ones that are available. So I would say to 100%, just get the Dragon Duke's new epic. That'll be the best one to do. Queen plus Barracks on one corner, RC to follow the other corner, and Duke on the back end. Okay, so yeah, essentially just what I do in my strategy, except you use Z-Drags. Very similar. Isn't Meteor Golem and Fireball meta as well? Definitely. You're a returning player, how can you get ores fast? You just started playing a month ago. I'm actually working on a video about farming ores efficiently right now, so that should be out probably tomorrow. And yeah, I go over everything there and how to use this website to kind of track everything that you're doing. So yeah, congratulations, Isaac, on winning the review for Isaac. Love to see it. If I get sued in Germany, then I guess I'm screwed then. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, Arab's review is done. So we got Tony's to start tomorrow. We got Joey's. We got West. We got Tom, who is a member on Patreon, actually. So thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. And Quote FPS. So those are the 5 that we're going to get done tomorrow. Just get to League 31 and do wars constantly. Yeah, pretty much. But I kind of give tips on how to actually achieve that as well. Also, like buying the raid medals or buying the ores with raid medals. You're welcome, Arab, for the review, and you're welcome, Isaac, as well. Builder base, looking nice. Got a lot of work done on that. No level 20 troops is kind of crazy, to be honest. That is kind of wild. If an E-Drag dies a millisecond off again his attack, it can ruin the whole attack. It's way too much babysitting. I know Fireball needs to be at least level 24 and was scared to invest so much into it with ores being so hard to come by. As Fireball is a major shift in how you attack. Yeah, it really is. It is very hard to invest in, especially because you have like so many other epics that you need to invest in before the Fireball is really viable, to be honest. Like at this point, I could definitely use the Fireball. I could upgrade it and get it done. Like I have 2 King equipment up. I have the Magic Mirror action figure. I have the Rage Gem upgraded and like the what the heck, why would I? That's not what I meant to do. And then I have the Rocket Spear E-Boots on the RC. So like I have stuff to do it, but I still don't even want to invest in it because I just don't really plan on using it, to be honest. You sent a friend request to my pacifist account? Yeah. If DSMC dies, save a place for me in DTMC. No, we're merging DSMC into DSMC. We're just doing one, or DSMC into DTMC. We're just making one clan overall. So as spots open up, you guys are moving over to the clan here. That's essentially what's going on. Do a video on what attack you should use in builder base to get the 6th builder. I literally did that already. I have a builder base video actually. That's one of my best viewed videos actually. Pretty good. When are you gonna make the queue to join your clan? Once DSMC is all in here. Yeah, baby dragons. That's the best one. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I think I rejected your request for my pacifist account because I'm only adding other pacifist people, Isaac. So I probably did. Yeah. I wouldn't have accepted it. Yo, oh, I got my clan house. Let's go. Oh wait, I don't even have clan capital unlocked because the clan's level 1. But yeah, that's essentially it. I'm not adding anyone except also pacifist players on there. I'm just gonna spend all my elixir because I don't really have anything else to spend it on. Get some requests done. Another rigged Isaac moment. You can do a challenge starting at Town Hall 4 army camps of mass goblins together. What the hell? What is... I don't understand what the thing with that is. I'm very confused about that. Does it look stupid when you do it or something? I'm very confused. Also for the clan rush event, if your clan isn't going to complete it, you can join random clans from the notice board What I do is I go into notice board, I search by minimum clan level 20, and then I save it, and then you'll see even as like a Town Hall 6, there's options. So you can just find ones with a lot of members in it and join up. All you do is just donate a little bit of your gold and you're good to go. I do think the Duke will get nerfed 100%. You sent me an invite, but I don't even have the mail thingy, so I can't accept it. Your Town Hall 4? Yeah. Anyone in my friends list, I just send invites to. Just to join the clan, because I have it closed. Because someone was spamming requests on it there, so I just closed the clan. But yeah, Duke's definitely going to get nerfed. 100%. Alright. That is it for this stream today. Let me swap over here to the webcam. I saw my hair was all crazy yesterday because it was like pushed up by my headphones. Hello, Cat. You're requested for the stream once again. Big thing. Oh my, you're so loud. There you go. Let's move you back a little so you're visible. There we go. Face this way. Come on. There we go. Got her on the stream. You're welcome. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow with some more account reviews. I don't know if I'm even in the frame. Barely. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more account reviews. Healthy ass cat. She is fat, but she is healthy. No issues. She's 14 years old. Nothing bad with her health-wise. She's just lazy. That's all. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming by, as always. And we'll get the rest of the 5 account reviews I have queued up done. And then if you become a member, you'll get yours early next week. And we'll start being able to actually do account reviews within the first few days of them being sent in. So that's really about it. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.